Welcome back in, UWG Productions at Rayland Field, Senior Night 2023. As you see our captains at midfield, you see the legendary Mitch Gray. I see John Copeland down there as well. Great day for our football alumni down there who are our honorary captains. Then you see Demetrius Lofton, Keontae Skinner, Brandon Booker, and Deontay Overstreet. Captains for Delta State are Frederick Hervey. Number 23 is Trendon Gillen. And, of course, Patrick Shegog, who makes the toss. And West Georgia has won the toss, it looks like. Well, we'll find out. Nope. So Delta State won the toss, and they deferred. So the Wolves will go on offense to start, Ben, which they've had a lot of success in their opening drives.
Yes, they have, and let's keep it rolling this week. Let's keep it rolling, but I want to see what if LP gets that chance to break the record on his kickoff return today.
It would be phenomenal, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be a great, something that's long overdue. He should have had his chance to. Nobody's been kicking it to him all year.
And good Todd Cooley talking to Mitch Gray down at midfield. Great sight to see there. A lot of respect for Todd Cooley and his program. You see a lot of our guys getting a last-minute word in before tonight's action. And, Ben, what are your keys to tonight's ball game? We'll start with for the Wolves.
I think the Wolves have to really play a complete game today. I mean, in all phases of special teams, defense, and offense. To just going into the end of the season, they're getting better. You want to play a complete game today for the Wolves.
What about for Delta?
I think Delta is protect Shegog and let him do what he has to do. And I think that's their biggest thing for them, is just keep scoring the ball, because he's what keeps that team alive.
Well, we're in for a treat tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with the Wolves in their all-blue unis, the red tops, Delta in their traditional road, white with green letters and their gray pants, and they'll wear a green lid. Call it a lid or a top or just a helmet.
Just everything. Just everything. Man.
There you see Rajay's Mosley leads the country in yards per carry. And I'm sure we'll try to see a lot of him early. He is projected to get the start tonight.
Yes, I saw that too. And that's something that I know that he's really probably not nervous about, but ready to get going. You know, he's a real antsy guy, and I just can't wait to see what he's going to do today with that starting spot.
So back deep to receive is LaPerion Perry and Keontae Skinner. No Wesley Kennedy back deep. So
Keontae's really dangerous too back there.
Oh, he is.
So, yeah.
He is.
We have a lot of weapons that can return the ball, so I just...
Kicking it off will be Parker Burleson, who is listed as the punter. End-over-end kick, and we are underway, and LP will have a chance 2 yards deep. He's across the 10, LP 15, 20, LP across to the 23-yard line. He needs 10 more, ladies and gentlemen. He needs 10 more yards to break the all-time kickoff return record. Or maybe, well, we don't really want to.
We don't want to have to catch another kickoff, but if we do, he's going to break it. And what amazing thing to do on senior day, to break the kickoff return record.
Absolutely. So Wolves will set up shop at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, and you'll see quarterback Cam Brown, who was named Gulf South Conference Freshman of the Week last week for the 2nd week in a row and the 3rd time this season.
Yes, and you can't be helped. You got to be real happy with how Cam's been playing each game. He's actually looking more comfortable in that pocket as a young quarterback. 2
receivers each side. Rajay's Mosley comes and sits beside Cam Brown. 4 down linemen for the Statesmen. Snap. Brown looking, going to throw outside. Michael Tubbs caught it at the 27. Michael makes a man miss across the 30 to the 33, the 34, the 35-yard line. 1st down, Michael Tubbs and the Wolves. There's a simple pitch and catch right there. And Michael will go over to the right side now. Trips out to the right, tight left with Zach Obie. Cam Brown barking the signals out. 1st and 10 at the 35, 14:25 to go here, quarter number 1. Brown bringing a man in motion. T. Cole across the formation. Will hand to Rajay's Mosley up the middle, across the 40, spinning and a huge hit. Rajay's keeps those legs churning. He'll get 6 yards, and we'll take 6 yards all night.
Yeah, definitely take 6 yards all night.
They'll mark it at the 40, but
that opens up the whole playbook for the offense.
So it'll be 2nd and 5. They say he got to the 40, not the 41. Bringing in another back, Wesley Kennedy. So 2 backs in the backfield. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver to the left, 4 down linemen. They'll hand it. Nope, Cam Brown will keep it. Wesley Kennedy will throw a block. So will Michael Tubbs. And he'll be thrown out of bounds after Cam Brown gets a gain of 4 by number 15, Wyatt Williams, Jr. The sophomore defensive back makes a great stop, and it's 3rd and 1. Rajay's will come out, and we'll go with Trey Williams back there with Cam Brown. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Trey Williams, big dude, 250 pounds. Cam, quarterback power, up the middle, 1st down, West Georgia, across the 45 to the 47. That was design run the whole way, and Trey Williams throwing the block.
Imagine having big offensive linemen and then Trey Williams come in leading the block for you. That's amazing. He is huge.
12:56 to go here in quarter number 1. Cam Brown with Rajay Mosley beside him now. Tubbs, the single receiver, down to the left. 2 receivers out right for the Wolves. It looks like LP and T. Cole. Tight left is Zach Obie, 4 down lineman for the Statesman. Tubbs comes in motion towards the formation. RPO and a keeper by Cam Brown. A little read play and got off left guard, left tackle for a gain of about 6. Well, keeping it rolling. Wolves here on drive number 1. Offensive line getting off the ball, especially that left side, Ben.
Yes, that's a huge left side too with Bryson and Jalen Moore right there. You got to love just being able to run behind those big guys.
Safety blitz coming. Nice pickup by Rajay's. Passes deflected and it's incomplete. And it will be 3rd down and 4 now. Great pickup by Rajay Mosley. I'll have to see the replay to see who got the deflection, but Rajay saved a sack. I know that.
Yes, he did. Like I said earlier, he has been good in all phases of the game, and he just showed you he's not afraid to stick his nose in there and block for his quarterback.
So 3rd down and 4, 12:05 to go, quarter number 1. Tight formation, everybody in tight. They'll fake it. Cam Brown going to throw out. He's got Javen West open, and he overshot him. Incomplete. And it will be 4th down, and the Wolves will probably punt him deep, or hopefully pin him deep, as Riley Mason will come on. Not a bad first drive for the Wolves, unable to get anything going past midfield to the 47-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 5. Man, he had Javen open on an inside wheel route there, just could not connect with him.
Yeah, and honestly, if I'm Coach Dean, I'm not upset with that drive because you saw a lot of good things out of that drive. We stalled out, but it wasn't too bad.
Mason, wobbly kick, but might get the job done. Bounces inside the 20, inside the 15, the 10, and down to the 8. Great job by Riley Mason. He does his job, a 39-yard punt, and pins them down deep. And we'll take our first time out here on UWG Productions. 11:47 to go. Wolves and Statesmen 0-0. Back after this.
Okay, we're here at Battle of the Halls. Who are we here with?
Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. And what year are you and what house or hall are you with?
I'm a freshman and I'm with University Suites.
We're
I'm here with the Villages, the Kappa Alpha Order.
The one and only R-Review.
How has your experience been at Battle of the Halls so far?
It's been good, very loud, love the spirit.
Listen, the energy is high and it is crazy out here. So if you haven't been, you got to make sure you come.
It's been good. We just won that last game. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy.
All right, and what event were you guys just doing just now?
So we just did a tug of war. Yeah, it got a little heated and they were pulling and then the rope just snapped. It was crazy.
Can you show us the evidence right there?
Yeah, this is half of the rope. You know, it was a lot of alpha male energy over there. We didn't expect that. We were just running it back, but you know, we just too strong. We live.
Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Back at it here at University Stadium, Rayland Field. The Delta State Statesmen will start their first drive on their own 8-yard line by Patrick Shegog. He will hand off to his running back up the middle, and they'll get about 4 or 5 yards. Host of Wolves bring them down, Jabron Claude and Xavier Robinson. We'll see a lot of this running back too, Ben. Number 5, Kelvin Smith, the junior.
Yeah, this guy, after looking at some of his stats, he's been pretty good this year too. I think he's like 3rd in the conference in rushing.
Well, they go right back to him, and it's going to be good enough for a first down across the 18 to the 19. And Delta's going to go very, very, very quick, as they have always done under Todd Cooley. Snap, throw, short pass, complete to the slot man. Tackled by Kel Bright. That's hit out to their tight end, Tyson Gray.
They're going extremely fast right now, Matt. This is crazy.
Gain of 6 up to the 27-yard line, 2nd and 3. Snap, Shegog fakes it, looking, time to throw across the middle, had a man open, and it's incomplete. Intended for number 84, Calvin Lockett, and he was wide open. Shegog just a little too high on the throw, and now it's 3rd down.
Able to slow this offense down right now, because just then they ran like, it was less than 30 seconds on the field. They ran like 5 plays. That's crazy.
They go tight right, 2 receivers to the left side. Tight coverage. Look at Jet Lee all over Lockett down here. That is as tight of man coverage as you can get. Shegog going to keep it left side. Got the first down. And Xavier Robinson makes the stop at the 35-yard line. Gain of 7, first down.
Speaking of Jet Lee, Matt, he's one of your favorite guys on the defense, man.
He is.
He's a really exciting player, man. I know you guys have a good relationship.
They hand it off to Smith, left side, and Keandre Williams makes the stop after a gain of 1.5 up in between the 36 and 37-yard line. 2nd and a long 8, Ben. And Delta right back on the ball, man.
This is lightning fast. Okay, they look to the sideline.
That's the first time they looked at the sideline in a long time, it seems like. Oh, almost a false start there. Snap, and they'll hand it off to Smith up the middle again. West Georgia comes in, and Boo Bangura in on the stop along with Jalen Tarver. Malcolm Mercer in there as well. It's going to be 3rd down and 7.
We need some finger waves today, Matt. We need some finger waves from our good friend Malcolm Mercer.
So 3rd down and long for the Statesmen. 2 receivers left, 1 receiver to the right. Tight right as well. Snap, Shegog looking to throw. Mason Huntley gets through, trips him up, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. But Mason Huntley with a bull rush from his left end position. What a play.
That's a great play. And like we said, in order to be successful, we have to make him uncomfortable in that pocket, and Mason Huntley did exactly that. Great job, Mason.
And it's 4th down. Zay Britt back deep to receive the punt from Parker Burleson. So both teams able to get some yards, but unable to do much with it. Low snap, handled. A long spiral punt down to the 18. Zay Britt caught it there and will go down immediately pretty much at the 20-yard line. Nice open field stop by number 36, William Jenkins. And we'll keep it here. With 9:11 to go, I mean, they ran, 9 plays and ran maybe a minute and a half off the clock.
I can't wait to see these stats because I really think they did run about 9 plays, Matt, because it had to be like 2 minutes, under less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, we got to get our live stats working. There you see Coach David Dean wearing the nice red top. I got to ask him where I can get one of those.
You know,
very nice.
You're not going to be able to get what the head coach gets, man. He gets all the exclusive gear.
Well, Coach has been a head football coach for 15 seasons and has winning years in 15 of them. get it out to Javen West, right into that sun, and he shielded it with one hand and caught it with the other. Got a gain of 8, Ben.
Yeah, he shielded it. He caught it right at the last second. I haven't seen that too much in my days of playing football.
He literally, Ben, used his off arm to shield it and then caught it.
And that's literally the only sunlight on the field, and it happened to be in that spot he had to catch the ball.
2 receivers left, 1 receiver right, no safeties. They'll hand to Wesley Kennedy right side, and he got the first down. But I tell you what an open field tackle by William Carter. He came all the way from the backside to make that play. A gain of 1, got the first down, though.
Yeah, man, Delta usually has some really good athletes on defense. Usually, I remember when playing them, that was the team we always had to worry about as far as sideline to sideline linebackers and DBs. So be on the lookout for players like that during the game.
Tight right with Obi. T. Cole to the right, 2 receivers left. Man in motion. They'll hand it off left side to Kennedy across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Gain of 6.
I don't know if you saw that, but Brevin Jones just opened up the left side of that B gap for Wesley Kennedy to run through. That was a great job by the big fella.
Well, as Brevin is listed at 6'6", 6'5", 300 pounds.
I think they gave him they shed a few pounds off because he looks a little bigger than 300 pounds.
2 receivers to the right, 1 receiver left. We're bringing Michael Tubbs back towards the line of scrimmage. Fake it. Brown going to go right up the middle with it. Got the first down across the 40 to the 43-yard line. And Coach Carlson and our offensive staff loving it, pounding the rock right now.
And as you should, this game is where the offensive line should take over a lot of the physicality of the game. It starts right there in the trenches, and they're doing a great job right now.
Terrell Cole to the right, Tubbs to the left. We go 2 tight ends now, Kennedy with Cam Brown. I tell you what, they are daring us to throw the ball deep. Everybody 5 yards to the ball.
We haven't seen that a lot, really, at all this season.
Brown fakes it and hands it off to Kennedy right side across the 45, 50, 45. Wesley Kennedy 40-yard line and steps out of bounds. He's forced out by number 15, looks like Wyatt Williams. First down, West Georgia.
Zach Obi just ran his man 10 yards down the field. Let's see if we can see it on this replay. Yeah, Zach.
There he is.
Great job. Yeah, he got down. He made a big block for Wesley Kennedy. That's a great job by him.
2 receivers to the left, 2 tight ends to the right. Bringing a man in motion is Zach Obi. Now a tight end on each side, handed to Kennedy up the middle. He bounces off a wimpy tackler and gets up for a gain of 4. Tackle again by William Carter. Wolves are just committed to running it right at them. And that's the key. Keep their offense off the field.
Yeah, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, keep running the ball, especially with running backs like Wesley Kennedy and Rajay Mosley. Just keep doing it.
Or if it ain't broke, don't break it.
Don't break it. Don't break it either.
Oh, man, had to go with that one.
You got to love you, man. You know, sometimes you just say stuff, you got to go with it.
Well, handed to Mosley up the middle across the 35, 33-yard line. Tackled by 3 or 4 Statesmen, and it's 3rd down, but I think it's almost 4-down territory.
Yeah, I think it is for sure. And honestly, the way Rod Jason's been running the ball, I'll give it to him again. He's averaging 8 yards a carry. It's nothing but 2 yards for him.
We bring in both running backs, 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left is Michael Tubbs. Kennedy on the right, Rajay Mosley on the left. 4-down lineman for the Statesmen. Snap. Handed off, Mosley up the middle, churning, and I think he's going to be a yard short. Got up to the 31-yard line, and it'll be 4th down and about 1. I believe we will keep the offense on the field. I did see Brock Pellegrino dressed out tonight. Nope, he was in pre-games, but now he's in street clothes. So looks like Tyler Davalos will be doing our kicking duty, but 4th down, I expect Cam Brown here, possibly.
Yeah, I expect Cam Brown too, or we can see Jace again, and they run just a good power play and get him up down and just a quick 1-yard carry.
4th down and 1, switching sides, and Snap. We draw them off sides. We'll have a free play. Brown looking down the sideline, and Tubbs can't make the grab. So we tried to draw them off sides, and it worked to perfection. So a first down via the penalty. And we'll have Brian Detweiler tell us what happened.
5-yard penalty results in a first down.
At the 26-yard line. Well, now, after the first down on the offside, we'll take that.
Take it. I mean, that's a free play for us, and usually Coach Dean does like doing that a lot. I forgot, honestly. I should have known he was going to do that.
2 receivers to the right, 2 tight to the left. Now here comes Obi flip-flopping to the right side. Brown takes the snap, going to hand it off up the middle, and he's kicking himself for not keeping on to that. We don't know if it was a handoff or he could have pulled it, but looked like Cam was upset. He gave it to Rajay's, and he got 2 yards to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, usually you would see Cam pull that. He would still probably be running, man, into the end zone. There was nobody out there but that defensive back in Terrell Cole.
3:41 and counting here in quarter number 1. Brown bringing Williams in motion. Going to fake it. Has him open. Michael Tubbs caught it and somersaults at the 2. What a catch by Michael Tubbs. He got hit high, got hit low. What a catch.
That was a great catch by Michael Tubbs, and that was a great job also by the offensive line protecting Cam Brown so he can deliver a beautiful ball to Michael.
What a clean pocket, Ben, and he got his right leg hit, then got flipped over. Whew, how did he hold on to that one?
It's Michael Tubbs, man. That's all I can say. He's known for doing things like that.
2 receivers to the right. Delta with everybody scrunch. 9 guys in the box. Flip-flop, and I believe we're going to get called for a false start. I think Sam Regina.
Yeah, you can't miss Sam. That's a pretty big
false start on the offense, number 70. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
So 2:54 to go here first quarter. And a false start by Regina hurts us bad. Back down to the 7-yard line. So still first and goal, though. 2 receivers right. Everybody else bunched in tight. Brown going to hand it off for Mosley. Right side, cuts up inside the 5, down to the 2, maybe the 1. Rod Jays gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Whew. You don't see many running backs that can stick their foot in the ground and get north and south like Rajace Mosley can, and he just showed how fast he is and how he can get from point A to point B.
Now they flip-flop, same formation. Now the 2 receivers to the left, 2 tight, and Rajay's in there beside Cam Brown. 2:04 to go on the clock. Snap. Brown straight ahead, puts his head down, powers in, touchdown, Wolves. Cam Brown, 2 yards out. Wolves on top, 6-0. What a drive.
Yeah, that's a big drive, and I really want to dedicate that to the offensive line because I think we only threw the ball twice, and ran the ball the rest of the time. And so that's a great job by West Georgia and that big offensive line.
Ooh, what a block by Rod Jays. My goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Number 35 got popped.
He is feeling Rajace Mosley, all of 5'7", 193.
Tyler Davalos will set to put on the extra point. Snap. Kick is up. It looks good because it is good. With 1:57 to go here in quarter number 1, Wolves lead the Statesmen 7-0. Back after this on UWG Productions.
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Kevin, meet your father.
Kevin.
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 Kevin!
Kevin.
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 Trusted advice for life.
Kevin, how's your mom?
Thank you.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
A 12-play, 80-yard drive that took 7 minutes and 14 seconds off the clock has the Wolves leading 7-0 here on UWG Productions. Davalos will kick it off for the Wolves. Back deep to receive. Let's see, is that 87?
82.
82, Robbie Evans. We were offsides on the kickoff, it looked like, and that's where he'll take it. 2 yards deep in the end zone. Actually, that's Nathan Howard, number 83. Number 83 back deep, and he will take a knee in the end zone. Way to go by Tyler on the touchback. And we'll see the NASCAR offense of Delta State. They're fun to watch, man.
Yes. And like you said earlier, just a few moments ago, 7 minutes taken off the clock. That's a true way you want to keep Patrick Shegog off the field, man. And West Georgia offense did a great job getting that long drive going.
1:55 to go. As you see, there's Todd Cooley for the Delta State Statesman. We'll get to him in just a moment. And almost intercepted. They threw it right to Trey Douglas. Patrick Shegog right in the hands. And Todd Cooley, the head coach at Delta State, would have not liked if that ball would have gotten caught, as Todd Cooley has never defeated the Wolves here at University Stadium. And, of course, if you're a Wolves fan, you want to keep it that way.
Yes, definitely.
And I know there's the broadcasting jinx, but I'm required to say that. It's in our game notes.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure I gave you a little look just then.
Delta hands it off up the middle back to number 24. That's their backup running back. That's third team, Christian Malloy. The running back, Christian Malloy, on the carry, and it's third down. 3rd and 6. 2 receivers to each side. They snap it again quickly. Shegog passing across the middle. What a catch. A sliding catch by Jalen May across the 45, or excuse me, they're going to mark it at the 43-yard line. First down, Delta, and here they'll go fast again.
Yeah, they're moving really quick right now, Matt, and they're trying to get this West Georgia on defense off balance.
They'll throw it out to a receiver. We miss an open field tackle, and they get across the 40 into West Georgia territory up to the 37-yard line. Big number 80, Jalen Green, on the catch. Trey Douglas had a chance to tackle him after about a gain of 6, but was unable to make the one-handed grab. And then have no fear, Deontay Overstreet's near. And they snap it again and go very, very quick. Up the middle to, I believe that was Malloy again. And we got a Wolf down. Yeah, Malloy got the carry, and Trey Douglas made the stop, and he's a little shaken up.
Is he holding? It looks like he's holding his right knee, or is he holding his? Yeah, his right leg.
Seven to nothing. Wolves lead as Trey Douglas is walking off. Glad to see he's okay. There you see the head man, Todd Cooley, for the Statesman, with an overall record of 66-41. Their last game, they took a loss to West Florida 24-21 in a really good ball game. Second down, 4 yards to go. hand to Malloy, left side, cuts up across the 25 to the 23-yard line. First down, Delta. They are moving the ball right along.
Yes, man, they're moving. They're looking really comfortable right now, the way they're running this no-huddle offense.
They bring in a couple of tight ends. That's a big tight end right there, number 3. Katerian LeGroin, he's more than 235 pounds. They'll hand it to Malloy. Left side, we push it out, still pushing them out, and we finally bring the cavalry to make the stop. Anthony Rochester finally got him. Jet Lee pushed him. Keontre Williams pushed him. Brian Rice pushed him, but Anthony Rochester made the stop, and it will be 2nd and long at the end of the first quarter. Wolves lead the Statesmen 7-0. We'll be back right after this to bring you the second quarter of action between the Statesmen and the Wolves.
If you look toward the 15-yard line, along with Athletic Director Jason Carmichael, we are proud to have representatives from Verida, who is tonight's sponsor of the game. Verida has been a well-known sponsor for the University of West Georgia for many years. We would like to thank Steve Adams and Gary Kennard for everything that you do. Fans, give a hand for our sponsor of the game, Verida. Second down and 15 for the Statesmen.
Second down and 15. Quarter number 2 is underway now. Shigog fakes to Malloy. Looking, going to throw the deep comeback route, and will throw him out of bounds. Does Kamine Fagans. He got it out there to number 84, Calvin Lockett. Big receiver. Big third down coming. Biggest stat, time of possession. West Georgia had it for over 11 minutes there in that first quarter.
Whew. I think that's the longest drive, the longest time they had the ball in a quarter this whole season, Matt, because 11 minutes is a really long time.
Third down, they throw it, and right at the sticks, big tight end, Katrian LeGroin caught it. First down, Delta. Man.
There's no way he's 235. He looks a lot bigger than that.
So 2 receivers to each side. Shigog going to hand to Malloy up the middle. Eric Williams makes the stop from behind. The problem was it came about 7 yards down the field. Going to be 2nd and 3. Ball at the 9-yard line.
Malloy, the ball carrier, Eric Williams on the tackle for the Wolves.
So here comes Delta, stacked up on each side. Shegog going to throw it quickly out to the right. Got a receiver across the 5, down to the 2, first down, maybe the 3. It depends on the spot. We'll see where they put it. It's going to be third down, so it's got to be the 3-yard line. Third down and 1. Statesman with their best drive of the game thus far, trying to get in the end zone. Everybody in tight. Going to hand it to Malloy up the middle, and he's in. Touchdown, Delta State. The Statesmen answer right back. What a drive by Delta.
Yeah, very quick and just efficient drive by the Statesmen, man. That was just quick football. That's all I can say.
And here comes the PAT by number 86, Nick Herber. We knew the Wolves were going to begin a battle.
And those are the best games, you know?
Yeah. Snap handled. Herber. Kick is high. Man, it's up and it's good. 13:24 to go. We're all knotted at 7. Back after this on UWG Productions.
This is a media timeout.
I'm not looking for a college to help me find myself. I'm looking for a college to help me be myself. A place to ignite my passion and fire my imagination. I'm looking for a place that will open new horizons for me. I want a place that will fuel me and put me on the track to the career of my dreams. A place that will spark my curiosity and satisfy my hunger for ideas. A place that will challenge me to the fullest, that will guide me and that will inspire me. I want to be around people who will support me, appreciate me for who I am, and embrace me as I start my journey. I want a place that will give me the tools that I need to succeed in the career that I choose. I'm going to college at a place that will prepare me to win. I'm ready to make a difference. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I'm ready to launch the me that I can be. And I am West.
This is the University of West Georgia.
Back at it here, West Georgia Delta State as series history. Delta leads all time 20-17. Last year we had the miracle on the Mississippi where we scored 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Came back and won that ball game. It was a fun one. One game I'll never forget calling, that's for sure. 52-42 in that one. End over end kick. Here comes LaPerrion Perry. He needs 10 yards. He's at the 7. LP makes a cut across the 20, across the 25 to the 26-yard line. Congratulations to LaPerrion Perry, who is now the all-time leading kickoff return man in UWG history.
Man, and I'm surprised they kicked it to him again, but that's the second time. I mean, that's a big thing for LaPerrion Perry to do on Senior Day, man.
Yeah, congratulations to LaPerrion Perry, LaPerrion Perry. Yeah. There it is. Best to ever do it. Good for LaPerrion, man. LP has been around and has battled injury, but hey, he would have traded all that for a win tonight.
Yes,
I know that.
I know LP would. That's just how humble he is, man, and how much of a team guy he is as well.
2 receivers left, one to the right. Cam Brown rolling to his right. Got Keontae open, but he's going to take off and run it. Oh, my goodness gracious. Ball came out, and it's going to be a fumble. I thought he fumbled the football. He got hit hard. Huge hit by number 36, William Jenkins. Cam got a slide there, guy.
Yeah, Cam's a pretty tough guy, but I know every coach will want their quarterback in that position to get on the ground.
Here comes Cam with the ball, makes a man miss at the 30, and pow! Oh, oof. They said he was down. And looked like we recovered it anyways. Got 7 yards, though. I have a feeling this will be a handoff after that hit.
It definitely should be a handoff right here. 2nd
and 3, will hand to Kennedy, makes a cut at the line of scrimmage, and jump cuts again to the 34-yard line, and it's 3rd down and about 2 yards. Got to get to the 36-yard line. Tackle by 90 and 99. 99 is a big dude.
Yeah,
Tamaje Porter, 6'3", 340 pounds.
He is a unit, man. I wish our friend Kay was here because he could give us a really good description right now for how big he is.
11:56 to go and counting. Snap. Hand, nope, will follow with Cam Brown, and he'll put his head down and fight for every yard and got a 1st down. He got hit a yard behind the line of scrimmage and fell forward for a 1st down. How about Cam Brown right there?
That was straight determination by Cam Brown. That was just all grit, and that was a great job by him.
West Georgia's putting it in cruise a little bit now. A little bit slower tempo as Delta, you could say. 2 tight ends, bringing a man in motion. And we'll hand it off to Wesley Kennedy left side, and tripped up nicely by number 10, Marlon Wyndham. Kennedy maybe got 2 yards. So 11 minutes and counting. Rajay's into the ball game. Zach Obie out, Trey Williams in. Marquise Bridges in, Zay Britt in, Keontae Skinner in. 2nd down, 8 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line.
I think we see Jace get the ball right here, Matt, just to get him going this drive too.
4 down lineman. Snap. Brown, bring 4, will throw a bullet to Trey Williams. He caught it at the 44, got up to the 45, make it the 46-yard line. Big push by Austin Donaldson as well to help out Trey Williams there.
Huge push by Austin Donaldson.
He said, give me that 1st down.
Give it to him. He's trying to force it. I love it.
So 3rd down and 1. Right near midfield, ball at the 46-yard line. Delta says they want to get their fans on their feet. They have brought a crowd from Cleveland, Mississippi. Bringing a man in motion, Trey Williams, snap, up the middle, Cam Brown, he got the yard, he's got 2, he's got 3, he's got 4 yards up to midfield. 1st down, West Georgia.
The Wolves are rolling.
Anytime, Keontae looks like Ronnie Blackman with this number 19 on, doesn't he? From looking here.
He does look like Ronnie, and he's a speedster like Ronnie too.
He is. A receiver to each side. Make that 2 to the right. Stephen Peterson in. We threw the ball to Ronnie Blackman about 15 times in the Delta game last year.
Maybe 20.
Snap. Hand to Rajay's. Ball's on the ground, and Cam's going to fall on it, I think. Oof. Miscommunication there at the exchange, and Rajay's never got the ball, and if he does, he's got a seam. Look at the seam right here at left guard.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at that hole. Woo. And Cam Brown saved us there. 2nd and 13.
That crowd is pretty loud over there.
There's a guy doing jumping jacks over there on the visitor's sideline, trying to get the Statesmen up on their feet. 2nd down and 13. Ball on our own 47. Here comes Lockley in motion across the formation. They'll hand it to Kennedy across midfield to the 47-yard line. Gain of about 7, and it's 3rd down, Ben. See if we try to draw them offside again here.
I think that's what I was just about to say. I think that's what's going to happen right here. I think we're going to try to draw them offsides.
Lockley in to the left, trips out to the right now. Peterson, Bridges, and Keontae Skinner. Here comes the Delta corner finally off now, and they look like they're bringing a lot. Brown takes the snap. Here comes the pressure. Throws it out. Kennedy caught it. 40, 35, and Kennedy will run out of bounds. First down, West Georgia, pick up a 13.
Whew, I think they brought 6 guys, and we picked it up clean, and Cam had a clean pocket to deliver to Wesley Kennedy.
Look at this pickup by Trey Williams right here. Or not Trey Williams, who's right guard again.
Big Austin Donaldson.
Austin Donaldson again. Great job by that offensive line, doing great work. Both backs back in the backfield. 7:37 and counting. Tie ball game, 7-7. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff to Kennedy. Cuts back, and once he cut back, he got hit immediately by 34, I believe. Frederick Hervey, the linebacker, one of the captains. Lost a yard, 2nd and 11. West Georgia in no hurry to give the ball back to that Statesman offense.
Yes, I wouldn't be in a hurry either. They scored on that drive so fast that it was like lightning. Take your time, Wolves.
Snap, play action. Lockley's open. We got Peterson open too, but he missed them both. Brown was unable to hit anybody, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd down and 11. We are 4 of 6 on 3rd down, and depending on how many yards you get here, I still think it's 4-down territory. Might see a run or a screen here to just try to get some yardage.
I think we see a run here just to know we can get some really pretty good yards, but we have been throwing the ball well too, so it could go either way.
Trips out to the right, 1 receiver to the left. 6:54 to go. Delta showing a Mike blitz. David Bodden changing the line call. Now they bring 2 guys. Brown looking across the middle, tipped and incomplete. He had Marquise Bridges on a deep slant, was unable to hit it. I did not see who got his hand on it, maybe 30 or 53. I think 53 was the guy. Chris Bonner. Yep, great job, UWG Productions.
That's a great view.
Yeah, it is. And we're at the 33-yard line, and we're going to punt them. We are going to try to pin them deep. Riley Mason going to try to do his best job of pinning them inside the 5 right here. 4th and 11. Snap. Mason going to take his time. End over end. Peterson running down there. And it will go into the end zone for a touchback. Man, tough break there. 7-7. 6:42 to go. Heading to timeout here on UWG Productions.
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Kevin, meet your father.
Kevin.
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 Kevin. Trusted advice for life.
Kevin, how's your mom?
Thank you.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Back at it here at University Stadium, Rayland Field. Wolves need to stop here. Delta does get the ball to start the second half. 2 receivers to each side. A great drive, stalled out, and a punt by Riley Mason of this 11-yard net. Punt as Jet Lee throws Patrick Shegog's pass catcher out of bounds. Jordan Jernigan on the reception. A gain of about 5. Actually, a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. But nonetheless, they are ahead of schedule. They get 4 yards, and they like that.
Yeah.
Shegog going to hand it off up the middle, and Xavier Robinson and Trey Lovelace in on the stop, but another gain of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd down, but a gain after Kelvin Smith, a gain of 5. It's 3rd down and 1. Watch out for the Shegog here. Snap. They'll hand it up the middle, and I believe he got it. Yep, he got it across the 30 to the 31, did Kelvin Smith. We were in there with Jeremy Smith and Xavier Robinson, but 1st down too easy for Delta State.
Yeah, they're moving. They're running a lot of plays right now in a short amount of time.
Very athletic offensive line.
Yes, this is probably the smallest offensive line we've seen all year.
Snap. Shegog going to keep on an RPO, slant across the middle, gain of 11, 1st down. Nice diving catch by number 9, Todd Lee Battle. What a name.
That was a fastball thrown to Battle.
Up the middle, Kelvin Smith, gain of 1. Wolves there. There's the Malcolm Mercer finger waving. Amos Don in. We were worrying where he was. He's in there on that stop. Gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. And it's got to be the quick finger wave.
Yeah, it's got to be a quick one. Yeah, it can't be too much celebration, Malcolm. Get it in and get back in your stance.
They'll hand it off up the middle. We swallow it up. Abu Bangura and Xavier Robinson on that left side, along with Trey Lovelace, eat up Kelvin Smith for a loss of 3. Almost 4 yards. This is going to be 3rd and 12.
And with this kind of offense, this is a perfect position for the Wolves to have them in. Behind the sticks, running that fast offense.
Numbers on the right side. Shegog to pass. Looking across the middle. Man wide open at the 40, 35-30, 25-20. Tackled out of bounds at the 20-yard line. A huge pitch and catch to number 80, Jalen Green. Man, he couldn't have been even more open.
Yeah, he was wide open. Nobody was around within 10 yards.
Just a deep crossing pattern, and they're going quick. Trips out to the right. They'll throw it to the open receiver. 15, 10, and somebody made Xavier Robinson made a touchdown-saving tackle at the 6-yard line. Shegog hit it on down to number 83, Nathan Howard, 1st down.
I tell you what, to run an offense like this, that offensive line has to be in amazing shape because they are running the ball. They're running the plays fast.
They'll run it up the middle with Smith. Kelvin Smith, nowhere to go. Lost a couple of yards. It will be 2nd down and goal from the 7. But nobody went with Shegog right there. Somebody's got to stay home with him. Couple of changes coming in for the Wolves. We'll bring in Micah Thurman and Jalen Brown.
Timeout.
And Keandre Williams as well. Yeah, that's Keandre.
Who is hurt?
No, I think they called a timeout.
They said timeout for an injured player, but I never saw anybody hurt. And then again, I was looking down at the roster. Looks like Delta's good to go. Oh, there's some fit linemen, man.
Yeah.
Look at him. That center is huffing and puffing.
Oh, yeah, he's tired, and you can't blame him. They've gone up and down the field very fast.
Snap. Hand to Kelvin Smith, right side, and he maybe got 2 yards to the 5. Mason Huntley from the backside led the charge. Jalen Miller also in there. And it's 3rd and goal from the 5. Under 3 minutes to go. Maybe possible 4-down territory. Depends on how close they get here.
I don't think so. We'll see. It depends on how close they get.
Shegog looking in zone, overshot him out of bounds, and they are going to kick the field goal. They went one-on-one, or tried to go one-on-one, but Wolves had 2 guys over there. I thought he was going to throw it right to Trey Douglas.
Yeah, but that was a great job just to throw it to the review tent and keep it out of harm's way.
So they will attempt a 22-yard field goal from the right hash. This is Nick Herbert to attempt a 22-yard field goal from the right hash. Herbert, snap, kick is up, kick is good. So with 2:48 to go here in quarter number 2, Wolves now trail the Statesmen 10-7. We got a great ball game, Ben.
Yes, a really great ball game, and we're seeing two different types of no-huddle offenses. You know, Delta State's going extremely fast, and West Georgia's going as slow as they can to keep Delta State off the field.
Well, we get to see LP add more, hopefully.
Hopefully get a touchdown right here and break the return touchdown record.
So 2:48 to go. Quick look at some of the statistics. West Georgia leads the time of possession 17-10 right now. Total yards right now, 31 plays for 151 yards for West Georgia, 31 plays for 180 yards for Delta State. Pretty even.
Yeah, pretty even, and surprisingly, we're seeing a lot of pass plays for Delta State. Usually they like to run the ball out with Shigog, but he's definitely been throwing pretty good with the ball.
So we are awaiting, we need a kickoff, T. What do we need? What are we waiting on? What seems to be the holdup?
We have a T.
We got everything. The officials are just trying to get in position, I guess. There we go.
Okay.
The far official, I was watching him. He was about 20 yards down from where he was supposed to be. And he was like, oh, I'm supposed to be up here. So LP and Keontae Skinner back deep. End over end kick. They will kick it back to, I think this is Hayden Wells at the 25 to the 27-yard line. Yeah, they heard LP was the record holder now, and they decided not to kick it to him anymore. And also maybe didn't want any big return, but Hayden Wells made a nice catch. That's tough.
Yeah, that's tough. And I know Coach Dorman usually tells those fullbacks, you know, to fair catch it. But Hayden, you know, Hayden took his chance and ran the ball for 2 yards.
10-7, 2:38 to go. Tubbs out to the left. T. Cole out to the right along with Perry-on Perry. Rajays Mosley with Cam Brown. Zach Obie at tight left. 11 personnel, as usual, for the Wolves. Handed to Mosley, left side, and can't really get anything. Great play from behind by number 36, William Jenkins. Lost a yard.
Yeah, they're doing a great job right now. I know that they know he's the leading rusher per carry, but they're doing a great job right now by keeping Rajays contained, and he hasn't been able to get going.
West Georgia taking their sweet time. Would love to get at least one first down. We don't want to give the ball back to Delta. Brown faking it, throwing it out, and nobody home. Had 3 different guys to throw it to and threw it in the middle of all 3 of them. And with 2 minutes and a second to go, big third down coming. Definitely don't want to have to punt it away, but you don't want to turn the ball over either.
Yeah, this is a huge third down right here. I think Coach Dean probably will take a deep shot right here.
So trips out to the left, single receiver to the right. They look to be bringing a lot of pressure. Snap, now they back out of it. Just a 4-man rush. Brown looking, and Tubbs was open, but he slipped down. Tubbs had a chance to make the grab, but he slipped down at the last minute. Man, and we'll have to hope for a Riley Mason boomer right here. Robbie Evans back deep to receive.
Shortest drive for us this game, isn't it? Hasn't it been met?
Yes, it has. 3 and out. First 3 and out of the ball game for the Wolves. So 1:56 to go. Good snap. Mason will punt it away, and it's a beautiful one. back inside the 29-yard line. And Jerry Mays made a phenomenal tackle at the 36-yard line. A gain of 7 for the punt returner of Robbie Evans, and that's where Shegog and company will take over, and they have all 3 timeouts, but as fast as they run plays, they don't need any timeouts.
They don't need any timeouts, but West Georgia has to stand up right here and get some big stops. So I think we need a Malcolm Mercer, a couple of finger waves this drive.
Christian Malloy back beside Shegog, 2 receivers to each side. 4-man rush. They'll throw it out to a receiver. It's incomplete. It looked like he kind of took it away from the outside receiver almost, didn't it?
Yeah, they were close to each other. Either one of them could have caught the ball.
Yeah. The intended receiver could have either been LeGroin or number 84, Calvin Lockett. So 2 receivers to each side. Malloy beside Shegog. Snap. Hands it to Malloy, right side across to the 39-yard line. Coach Dean will say no to the timeout, and it'll be 3rd down. Now we get a stop here. Do you call a timeout then?
Yeah, I think you can call a timeout just to, see
make
what you
a
can
punt
do. Yeah.
3rd down, 2 receivers out right. We only have 2 guys over there. Shegog looking to throw, still looking, throwing it deep, and it's incomplete, but it's going to be pass interference. Jordan Clark got tied up with the receiver out there, and it's going to be pass interference. Man, one-on-one coverage over there. Intended receiver was 84, Calvin Lockett.
On the defense, number 18. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, automatic 1st down.
So automatic 1st down. Ball will go across midfield now and be put on the 44-yard line, 46-yard line.
Yeah, and that hurts right there because you could have got the ball there and probably took a shot going into the half.
Now you got to deal with Shegog some more.
Yes.
2 receivers to each side. Shegog looking, 3-man rush. Throwing it across the middle, almost intercepted. Kamine Fagans came over the top. Michael Merriweather was in coverage with number 83, Nathan Howard, who was the intended receiver. Man. Here's the UWG Productions instant replay. Shegog delivered it a little high. 2 receivers to each side. Malloy beside Shegog. 3 down linemen for the Wolves. Our dime package in the game. Trying to get a pass rush. They throw it across the middle to the 40. Across the 40 to the 36, maybe the 37. And a timeout for Delta State at 55 seconds. It'd be 3rd and 1 as they completed it out to Calvin Lockett again.
Timeout, Delta State. Their first charge.
I think that timeout was for the offensive line. It looked like they were huffing and puffing because they could have easily ran another play in less than 10 seconds.
Yeah. 55 seconds remain. Third down and 1 when we're keeping it here is they are, I'm assuming what they'll get right here is a run play.
Yeah.
Try to get the 1st down, and then I'm assuming that's what Coach Cooley is talking about, calling 2 plays in the huddle. Do y'all do that a lot?
Yeah, we
call 2 plays in the huddle.
2 plays in the huddle, but also I think they try to draw West Georgia off sides right here and then
they very well could. They very well could. Third down, 10-7, Statesman lead with 55 seconds to go. Snap, hands to Malloy, up the middle, got the 1st down across the 35 to the 32-yard line. That's good enough for a Statesman 1st down. They hurry up to the line. They already have the play. Shegog looking, going to throw across the middle. What a throw. Deep slant caught across the middle. LeGroin 1st down to the 15-yard line. Delta State churning on offense right now.
Churning is the word. They are just like a well-oiled machine right now, Matt.
Todd Cooley calls timeout again. So timeout by Delta State. There's those two plays. What a beautiful ball. Right over the helmet of head.
Delta State.
And man, we got lucky we didn't get a hands to the face right there.
30-second timeout.
One of their helmets from Delta came flying off as you see the great kids playing. Oh, to be that age again, Ben, right?
I would definitely go back to be that age. All I had to worry about was sleeping and eating and having fun. Now we pay bills.
40 seconds to go. Delta with one timeout remaining. They'll get the ball to start the second half. Got to find a way to get a stop here.
A big stop will be amazing going into the half right now.
Two receivers to the right. Tight end left, receiver left. West Georgia coming on with some pressure on the outside. They'll throw it outside and knocked away. Good defense by Kamai and Fagans out there. It'll be 2nd and 10. It was intended for Lockett again. They've gone to Lockett a lot tonight.
Yes, they have. But that's a great stop by Cam Fagans because that was a sure catch for him.
Got that left paw in there and punched it out. 35 seconds remain before half. Two receivers to the right, one receiver left. Tight left is LeGroin. Malloy stands beside Shegog. He'll flip over to the right side now. Cooley changing the play call. Shegog taking his time with 4 seconds on the play clock. Snap, fake to Malloy. Looking, spinning, jumping, throwing, and that's grounding, right? They're going to say he was in the vicinity. And it's 3rd down.
He took a shot, Matt. I'm trying to see who delivered the blow to Shegog.
I tell you what, he spun and jumped and threw at the same time. That takes some athletic ability right there.
Yeah, definitely. That's the quarterback you would want to take it.
That's not something us offensive linemen can do.
No.
He did 3 things at once right there.
Almost 4. You just tried. You look really bad trying to do that.
I know I did. Snap. Shegog, 3rd and 10, all day to throw. Man open at the 10, cut back at the 5, and he's pushed out of bounds. 20 seconds on the clock. It's near the first down marker. Where is the spot? First down, Delta State. Man, how did he get open?
I don't know, but he came from the other side of the field. He just got lost in coverage.
Nathan Howard came in underneath route. 20 seconds to go. Shegog, snap. Going to keep it off right side and dive in for a touchdown. And Todd Cooley with a huge fist pump.
Shegog getting up a little slow.
And Shegog getting up a little gingerly, but man, that hurts. Keandre bit on the fake. And he walked it in for a touchdown, 16-7. Delta State with the lead. Man, that's a back burner. Back blow right there. Nick Herbert to attempt the PAT. Low snap, handled well. It is up, and it is good. 16 seconds remain here in the second quarter. What a drive by Delta State.
Yeah.
I'll get you the exact numbers. 11 plays and 64 yards, I believe.
What's the time on that?
12 plays and 60. It's going to be 12 plays and what? 60 or 69 yards? Trying to think. There was a minute and what? Minute and 50 something?
I think it was a minute 55.
Yeah.
That just shows you how fast they get up and down the field, man. Running, especially that number of plays as well.
Wow, wow, wow. What a drive by Delta. So West Georgia will receive the kickoff. I'm assuming they'll squib it here. Don't want to try to kick it deep.
If they give it an LP, I'll be really shocked. Ooh,
End
they gave
over
it to
end,
him.
and they are going to kick it deep to LaPerrion Perry at the 5. LP from his own 5-yard line across the 20 to the 21-yard line with 9 seconds to go, and I'm sure the Wolves will take a knee and get to the half.
Yeah, definitely take a knee right here, but also you can take a shot, but play the safe card and just take it into the half.
So LaPerrion Perry adding to the history books some more. Great tackle by 83. Nathan Howard, who had the huge 3rd down reception. First down and 10. Wolves do have a spread look. They do have all 3 timeouts. Brown looking, 3-step drop. He's throwing a home run to Lockley, and did he catch it? Lockley caught it. Lockley caught it with a second left. Oh my goodness. Lockley with a catch on the left sideline. Ball at the 31-yard line, and we might have a chance at a field goal. He caught it. Yes, sir, he did. Oh my goodness. It was simultaneous possession.
Please put 2 seconds on the game clock. The player was down with 2 seconds on the clock. Please put 2 on the game clock. Got a timeout. West Georgia, their first charge timeout of the half. This will be a 30-second timeout.
48-yard field goal.
Oh, man.
You take the shot,
You got to kick the field goal. I mean, you got to try to kick the field goal, right?
Yeah, I think you should, but I've never seen
Shades
Davilos
of the
kick.
Bears and Falcons game back when Michael Jenkins made that grab. The Vikings and the Bears, the game I went to. Michael Jenkins made a grab. There's 6 seconds left, and Matt Ryan hit Michael Jenkins to set up a field goal for Matt Bryant to win it. Well, Wolves are going to, what do I know? If Brock Pellegrino's healthy, yes.
Yeah, we kick it. We kick it
you
for
kick
sure.
it, but 2 seconds to go. We will throw towards the end zone.
I think you out Terrell Cole right here.
Well, maybe we try to draw him offside. Nope. Brown going to have some time. Going to throw towards the end zone. One-on-one coverage, and it's incomplete into the end zone. Can't do it. And that will end it as Delta will go to the half. Big number 0 playing with a club on his hand. Malik Jones made the play. And that'll do it for the Wolves here in half number 1. 17-7, Statesmen lead the Wolves. We'll be back in 20 minutes here on the UWG Productions.
Hello, West Georgia fans. I'm Micah Noel, and thank you for watching WTV News Brief. We would like to congratulate all seniors who in just 35 days will receive their degrees. The annual Major Fair allowed students to discover all the majors that West Georgia offers and connect with knowledgeable faculty and advisors in their field of study. The event gave students the chance to explore job opportunities and showcase how they can continue their education through graduate studies. This is the first year the event is back since COVID, and students also learned about different minor programs, adding more to their academic experience. After 10 years, Old McDermott's Farm continues to be the perfect place for families to make memories. The corn maze, created by Kenny McDermott, brings a sense of adventure to the farm. From emus to cows, the farm is a great place to look at farm animals without having to leave Carrollton. Children learn about the work behind agriculture, while the adults get to snap a perfect family photo for the books. The Carroll County Veterans Memorial Park Committee will honor our retired soldiers and those killed in the country's wars in Veteran Memorial Park. The playing of Terry Lowry and his musicians at 10:30 a.m. will start this year's Veterans Day ceremony on November 11th at 11 a.m. in the park. The Killed in Action wall displays 1,440 plaques and 30 walls, with 48 plaques per wall. The display of plaques coordinates with the committee's mission to maintain a park to honor military veterans of the United States of America who have connections to the Carroll County area. They're hoping to sell 11 more plaques this year to finish the 31st wall. Thank you for watching WTV News Brief. And remember, enjoy the game and go West, go Wolves.
Georgia's #1 stop for everything Polaris and more. Adrenaline Power Sports is your locally owned power sports dealer, providing everything for work and play, from Polaris ATVs to side-by-sides, and from GEM electric low-speed vehicles to trailers. We've got you covered. Come visit our dependable service and parts departments, or stop and check out our wide selection of new and used inventory. Here at Adrenaline Power Sports, we strive to support our local community and provide excellent customer service to all. Come see us in Griffin or visit us online at adrenalinepwr.com. We're proud sponsors of the University of West Georgia Athletics Department. Go Wolves!
Tell Logan to come in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, Logan. And we're back.
UWG Productions is a student-led organization where the students are playing a big part in broadcasts of sports and other student events, but it's mostly the sports like volleyball and football and soccer. But the students are entirely leading the production and the project. And it allows us to get really good hands-on experience, and it's really fun. We just kind of have fun with it.
My favorite part about UWG Productions is how hands-on we can be right when we start.
My favorite part is how it was instantly hands-on from day one.
I can say that having the hands-on experience that I did through this organization absolutely padded my resume, absolutely made me a more communicative leader, made me a better team member, and made me a better filmmaker as a whole.
It's not like we have to, sit back and shadow somebody for a long time. We get to jump right in because it is a student-led production team. So I think that's my favorite part about it, how we get to be so hands-on with all the equipment.
I think it's the greatest learning atmosphere on campus where you can have no skills and you can come on, try it, you can keep learning. There'll be somebody on your shoulder, you got somebody in your headset telling you hey, frame it this way, and you start learning. And I just thought that was the greatest experience, is kind of getting thrown in the fire, see what you got, and then we'll learn based on that.
It was hey, here's the camera, we're gonna go to a practice, and if you mess up, and that's okay, now you know. And so that's something that I really liked about incorporating new students into the family.
Well, I mean, I love the school as itself, but it was just really cool to be able to find my niche. They had exactly what I wanted. So if you're really into live production, like sports, and especially camera stuff, I definitely say come in and get your hands on that because it's a really good opportunity. And I don't think a lot of other places offer that, but it's really special that UWG does.
We need to get that on camera.
So y'all did say this West Georgia, right? This y'all homecoming, right?
Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
So y'all did say this West Georgia, right? This y'all homecoming, right?
Okay, we're here at Battle of the Halls. Who are we here with?
Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. And what year are you and what house or hall are you with?
I'm a freshman and I'm with University Suites.
We're
I'm here with the Villages, the Kappa Alpha Order.
The one and only R Review.
How has your experience been at Battle of the Halls so far?
It's been good, very loud, love the spirit.
Listen, the energy is high and it is crazy out here. So if you haven't been, you got to make sure you come.
It's been good. We just won that last game. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy.
All right, and what event were you guys just doing just now?
So we just did a tug of war. Yeah, it got a little heated and they were pulling and then the rope just snapped. It was crazy.
Can you show us the evidence right there?
Yeah. This is half of the rope. You know, it was a lot of alpha male energy over there. We didn't expect that. We were just running it back, but you know, we just too strong. We live.
I'm not looking for a college to help me find myself. I'm looking for a college to help me be myself. A place to ignite my passion and fire my imagination. I'm looking for a place that will open new horizons for me. I want a place that will fuel me and put me on the track to the career of my dreams. A place that will spark my curiosity and satisfy my hunger for ideas. A place that will challenge me to the fullest, that will guide me and that will inspire me. I want to be around people who will support me, appreciate me for who I am, and embrace me as I start my journey. I want a place that will give me the tools that I need to succeed in the career that I choose. I'm going to college at a place that will prepare me to win. I'm ready to make a difference. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I'm ready to launch the me that I can be. And I am West.
This is the University of West Georgia.
Hello, my name is Kai Morgan. I'm here with UWG Productions, and we're going to show you our production setup for football because we have a broadcast in a couple of hours. Here we have our Sony 4K camera on the roof. This is one of our camera setups, and over here is our PTZ cam brought into the control room over the University Enterprise Network to give us NDI video. And now I'm going to send it to Shemaya in the operation room.
Hey y'all, my name is Shemaya. I'm here in the operations room. Here we have an in-house audio where we pretty much control all of our music for the stream and in-house. We have our PA announcer here as well. We also house another camera in this area, and we're also engineered to where we can talk back to the control room at any time. Now I'm gonna throw to Kai in our TV room.
A
big part of a broadcast is communication. Currently, I'm in our play-by-play booth where our play-by-play and color analysts can see the field beautifully from the 50-yard line. And we have these talkback boxes where they can talk back directly to the control room to keep that communication flowing. Additionally, we have our ADA cams and GVM light kits so we can have a personal view of the talent and to keep our image balanced. And now I'm going to throw it to Shamaya on the AOB porch.
Hey y'all, so now I'm at the Athletic Operations Building where we house our end zone camera angle. And what's cool about this camera angle is we also get a lot of our replay shots from this angle, and we also have a great view of our home sideline. Now I'm gonna throw it back to Kai at our low end zone camera position.
Hello everyone, here I am at our low angle camera position. Now this position is crucial because it shows whether someone scored or not at the goal line. And now I'm gonna throw it to Shamaya over on the opposite side of the field.
Hey y'all, so now I'm down on the field with our wireless cam. We use Hollyland technology, our transmitter and receiver, to get pretty much anywhere on the field. We also have a boom mic attached to a pole for our nat sound for our broadcast.
Here we are in the control room where we have all of our camera's feeds coming in successfully. If you want to tune in to any of our broadcasts throughout the year, you can find us online at UWG Productions YouTube page. Bye!
Ponytail on the top, the fountain ponytail.
Oh yeah. Are you taking pictures or video?
That's video.
Oh. Loading! Woodcomb loading, 2022.
Oh yeah, sell it, Grace.
2022, we're so happy to be here.
The Anagama kind of came from a lineage of Japanese cave kilns. That's what Anagama means, is cave kiln. And that technology found its way through Korea to Japan, and then the Japanese perfected it to the kind of current state that it's in now. So yeah, that's it in general. Wood fire, wood's the fuel. Wood has been the fuel for firing ceramics for centuries. The wood ash in this case becomes the glaze that accumulates on the pieces. Nice surface on that. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds. We were just talking about glaze chemistry today in class, and art in general, regardless of the discipline, is undergirded with all kinds of science, physics, chemistry. Yeah, it's all of the above, really. I think art is one of the disciplines, the pursuits, where it's all in there. We might not see it, and maybe we should more. All the students, we start at square one every semester. No wood, empty kiln. You know, typically the kiln's in some state of disrepair from the last firing. So we fix it, we clean it, we tend to everything, we arrange, we organize, we stage. We go through the whole process. There's shifts. Everyone has a 4-hour shift, 2 4-hour shifts, excuse me, that they're responsible for. So it's everything from kind of life skill managing, following through, to all the nitty gritty. But I think the real transformative thing is the people. The transformation that occurs with them. I've had students that didn't want to get near this thing. They were afraid of it. It's, you know, it's like you're right up against the sun, and you have to wear protective gear, and there's a fear factor. Trademark, copyright. So students, you know, overcome a lot of things, and they walk away with, like, they did that. We did that. It was a big thing, and we did that. So it lays the groundwork for a lot of other things to occur when they're not here, when they graduate, when they do the next thing they're going to do.
Welcome back in on UWG Productions. Half number 2 about to get underway. And Ben, tough way to end the half. A very, very good football game nonetheless. 17-7, Statesman lead. Story of this ball game is a couple of different things. Number one, 8 of 10 on third down is Delta State. They have been very, very efficient on third down. And, well, really, I think that's just the last 2 drives, really. They were able to convert on a field goal and get a touchdown, and we weren't able to do much of anything.
Yeah, and Delta's moving the ball really fast, and I think that's getting West Georgia uncomfortable on defense. And I think, like you said, those last 2 drives, we just stalled out on offense for the Wolves.
And so much at stake in this game. As we talked about in the pregame, the winner of this game is going to play for a conference title next week. Delta State has a chance for a conference title next week against Mississippi College if they win. And the Wolves, a chance to get the Peach Basket, control the Peach Basket, because they have it right now. And we'd like to keep it
forever.
Forever, right?
Yeah. Unless something happens and we still play next year.
Play again next year, yeah.
But yeah, keep it forever, and that's something that I think that's the ugliest trophy in the world, but it means a lot to between the 2 teams.
But hey, that thing has a lot of history.
Oh, it definitely does.
Tyler Davalos will kick it off for the Wolves, and the wind blows the football over.
Getting a little chilly up here, Matt. A little chilly. No, I don't have any sleeves.
You're supposed to be an offensive lineman.
I'm 235. I'm not 300 pounds anymore. I wish I was 300 pounds. In this weather, I would have on shorts. I'm not used to this. I'm used to being warm.
I think it feels good. Now, in another hour, I might say something different. Davalos will kick it inside the 5. This is Howard on the return, and pow! Zach Obie. Hello. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Good night. He just put him to sleep. Oh, my goodness.
Well, maybe that'll carry over into this first possession for the Wolves. Here's the UWG Productions instant replay. Pow!
Well, let me tell you something. Zach Obie is a former defensive lineman.
There you go.
He transferred from Point University, and he came here as a defensive lineman. And he just made the switch to tight end last year. So he does know how to tackle. He does know how to make a form tackle out there.
Playing a little One Direction in the stadium. Some OG, me in high school One Direction music. Sheesh.
Go back to the good old days.
Yeah. Well, the song is called Best Song Ever for a reason, isn't it?
Is it really the best song ever?
To each his own, not mine. Trips to the left, one to the right. Malloy, or no, that's Smith, and they'll hand it to him. And Abu Bangura and Mason Huntley eat him up at the line of scrimmage. Shegog hands to Smith, and Abu Bangura makes the stop. 2nd and 10.
I think Zach Obie's hit rubbed off on that defense because they got off the ball really quick there. And Mason Huntley and Abu Bangura made a great stop.
Shegog looking, quick throw, batted at the line by Xavier Robinson, who leads the Wolves with 7 tackles tonight. And just like that, it's 3rd down, and this is the story tonight, Ben. Got to get off the field on 3rd down.
Got to get off the field, and it's 3rd and 10. They've converted on 3rd and 10 twice already. So we have to keep them behind these sticks and just have a good stop.
Shegog, play action, all day to throw. Will take off and run. Bangura can't get him, but we're going to get him from the backside. Xavier Robinson tackles him for a gain of 6, and it will be 4th down and punting time for the Statesmen.
Yeah, that was a great stop by the Wolves, but Shegog had Jalen May, number 11, open, but
he did.
He had to get out of that pocket and get yards with his feet.
Abu Bangura getting held like his life depended on it.
Where's the flag? Hand around his neck.
4th down and 3. Watch a fake. Snap. Handled. Javen West almost blocked it. That ball was the most perfect spiral I've ever seen in my entire life off a punt. Goes all the way down to the 20-yard line. 13:40. We're going to take our first media timeout. And we'll be right back right after this.
Media timeout.
I'm not looking for a college to help me find myself. I'm looking for a college to help me be myself. A place to ignite my passion and fire my imagination. I'm looking for a place that will open new horizons for me. I want a place that will fuel me and put me on the track to the career of my dreams. A place that will spark my curiosity and satisfy my hunger for ideas. A place that will challenge me to the fullest, that will guide me and that will inspire me. I want to be around people who will support me, appreciate me for who I am, and embrace me as I start my journey. I want a place that will give me the tools that I need to succeed in the career that I choose. I'm going to college at a place that will prepare me to win. I'm ready to make a difference. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I'm ready to launch the me that I can be. And I am West.
This is the University of West Georgia.
.13:40 to go, back on UWG Productions. Snap, Brown, hands to Mosley, up the middle, across the 20 to the 22-yard line. Maybe the 23, gain of 3, and we were talking at the break, Ben. Huge stop by the defense. Got to get some points, you feel like, or at least flip the field again here for the Wolves offense.
Yes, we got to get some points and just drive the field and build momentum. The defense got us the ball back, and this is the time to do it.
Luckily, Delta does go very, very quick on offense. Trips to the right, one receiver to the left. Bringing a man in motion, that's Trey Williams. Brown, three-step drop, looking across the middle, and in and out of the hands of two different players. Lockley was there, but it should have been picked, Ben, by Carl Hopkins. And Lockley is down. Ugh.
Officials timeout for injured player.
Did he take a shot in the chest? Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah.
Almost get targeting with the launch. I love that play in football, but man, Lockley is just down. And we're going to go ahead and take another media timeout here. 12:59 to go. Back after this on UWG Productions.
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Kevin, meet your father.
Kevin.
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 Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Trusted advice for life.
Kevin, how's your mom?
Thank you.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Good to see Lockley come off the field under his own power. After the injury timeout, trips to the right, one to the left, 12:59 to go. Wolves trailing the Statesmen 17-7. Third down and long. Brown got the corner, 25, 30, and a huge hit. That's got to be targeting. My goodness, what a hit by number 10, Marlon Wyndham. My word. And Wolves sideline, of course, coming to the aid of Cam Brown. Is Cam okay? Cam is going to the sideline. Ben Whitlock will come in now. Oh.
After the play,
Late
personal foul, late hit out of bounds, number 0 on the defense. 15-yard
that's
penalty
number
at
10.
the end of the run, automatic first down.
Lucky he didn't get hit with the targeting call.
Oh, my goodness.
Whew. We've tried to look and find out where Cam Brown is. Cam, I think, went to the medical tent. Man, Ben Whitlock is now in the ball game for the Wolves. Tight right, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Rajay Mosley beside Whitlock. We'll hand it to Mosley, right side. Face mask.
Where's the flag?
Oh, man.
The entire stadium saw that.
And now here we go, getting at it. Oh, everybody getting into it now. Rajay Mosley ran like his head was on fire, and we got a Delta State player that's down. Oh, my goodness. You see Coach Cooley getting his guys back. Let's watch UWG Productions instant replay. And a clear face mask or horse collar tackle. Hope this young man's okay. The injured player down on the ground is number 35.
It was like 44.
Or 44, excuse me. William Carter. Or correction, that's Joseph Barton. And is there a flag or no? I never saw an actual flag, but
defense number 35.
Okay.
Face mask.
there it is.
15-yard
Sorry,
penalty
Riffs.
at the end of the run, automatic first down.
I see it. There it is.
Okay.
The flag was on our. It was buried.
Because I did not see it at all.
Yeah,
You used to see them go high in the air, especially on a play like that. You know, they just fly.
And we are wanting to go quickly for the first time of tonight. Our coaching staff next door says, let's go, let's go, let's go. And we're having to stop play again. I don't know what for. We sub, so they've got to give them a chance to sub is the only thing I can think of. All right, here we go. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. After the penalty, the ball goes to the 32-yard line. 12:28 to go, third quarter. 2 receivers left, 1 right. There's the tight end, Williams. Whitlock completes it to Zay Britt. Oh, and he slipped. Britt could have gotten outside and gotten a couple more yards, but he slipped down at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 4, 2nd and 6.
I sure hope Cam Brown's okay.
I do
took
too.
A shot.
Nice throw by Ben. That's not bad for your first throw that far across the field. Trips to the left, 1 to the right.
You know, last time Ben Whitlock came in, he played really good. It was at Mississippi College. So
led the Wolves on a touchdown drive. Flipping the formation, we'll hand to Rajay Mosley up the middle, near the first down marker, across the 25 to the 24-yard line, maybe the 23, depending on the spot. It'll be 3rd down and about 2. And it's definitely 4-down territory, you would think.
Yeah.
As Zach Obie and LP come in, Trey Williams and Javen West come out.
I think we're slowly seeing Rajay get into a rhythm. Just with those 4 or 5 yard carries, they're really, he's kind of player, just needs one big run, and he's just going to be on fire.
Still don't see Cam Brown on the sideline. Still in that medical tent. We'll hand it to Rajay Mosley, left side. He falls forward for the first down. What a run by Rajay. How did he get that first down?
I feel like you say that once every week.
I mean, I don't understand how. How did he get through there? And look at Rajay pumping the crowd up. He wants more. First down, Wolves. Here comes Eshawn Mays in, LP out. Zay Britt flipping the formation, 10:45 to go, third quarter. Hang on to your hats, brothers and sisters. We're going to have a fun one down the stretch here.
Yes, I feel it. I'm getting chills already. It's not because it's cold outside.
First and 10, West Georgia. Ball on the 22-yard line. Flip-flopping Zach Obey to the right side. Whitlock going to hand it to Mosley. Left side, 20. Rajay's 15, 10. Inside the 10 to the 9. Feed the man. 15 yards and a first down.
What I just tell you. He just needs one, and he's showing it already.
Man, what a run by Rajay's.
That hole was just wide open, but he broke that tackle and got an extra 10 yards.
Great open field tackle, though, by number 25, Jarvis Townsend, who saved a touchdown. 2 receivers to each side. Whitlock flipping Mosley to the right side from the left. We'll hand it to him again, and Delta just swarmed and grabbed Rajay's 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. 38 in on the stop, Adrian Hill, along with a couple other statesmen. Marvin James just got beat inside right there, it looked like.
Yeah, he just had his number. It was a hard angle for Marvin to get, and he beat him across his face.
So Ben going to have to throw the ball eventually here, possibly. 2 receivers to the right. Tight left, or tight right with Zach Obey. Trey Williams in the game, so is Rajay's Mosley still, who's running like a man possessed right now. Flipping Trey Williams, snap, Whitlock. He's going to fake the throw or fake the run and throw it in and out of the hands of Trey Williams and almost intercepted and then almost caught again, Ben. That was a wild play. In coverage for Delta was Carl Hopkins. We faked a quarterback draw, and they almost bid on it.
Yeah, they almost bid on it. I think if it was Cam Brown, they really would have bid on it, but
oof,
that was a great job by that DB because
what a play.
Trey almost had it.
Third down and goal from the 12-yard line. Trips out to the right. They only have 2 receivers, 2 defensive backs over here. Bringing pressure, they show. Whitlock changing the formation or changing the play. Rajay's telling them to block. 3 seconds on the play clock. Whitlock throwing. T. Cole end zone, and it's incomplete. Didn't give T. Cole much of a chance on the throw. They wanted interference, not going to get it. And it's third down.
I thought they were going to give him the flag almost for a moment, but we're going to kick the field goal
Got to kick the field goal.
Got to get points.
Tyler Davalos has got to stick it in right here. Davalos, this will be, Pate Hogan will hold it. This will be a 29-yarder from the left hash. Got to make this.
Yes, let's get it.
8:58 to go here in the third quarter. Need these 3 points here. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is blocked.
Oh, my goodness.
Kick is blocked by Delta. And they will take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line after the missed kick by Tyler Davalos. Looked like it was partially blocked, but look at our drone. Look at that.
That's a beautiful drone shot.
And this drone shot is courtesy, live drone shot I should say, is courtesy of the UWG Departments of Digital Experiences. Digital Experiences has taken the University of West Georgia to new heights in the areas of production and technology. Led by Director Corey Spates and production engineer Matt Cash, UWG can now produce high-level broadcast anywhere on campus for the Master Control Room inside the Coliseum. This technology connects long pass down the field and intercepted. Intercepted by Jordan Clark, but there's a flag on the play. Coach Dean not very happy. What an interception by Jordan Clark, but I believe we're going to have pass interference on the Wolves.
Could you challenge that?
Can't challenge pass interference.
Yeah. I was wondering. Worth a shot.
Pass interference on the defense, number 18. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Tough call, but goes against the Wolves. But back to that drone shot, and we'll first see if this is pass interference or not. I mean, both guys are fighting for it. You could have called it on both guys, and it will move it up to the 35-yard line. 2 receivers to each side. Delta just goes too fast, don't they? Snap, handoff to Malloy up the middle for a gain of 3. And that'll give us a chance to continue to talk about the drone shot. Look at that.
Beautiful.
This technology, by the way, connects over the whole university's enterprise network, and it provides unlimited and cost-efficient flexibility. Ben, how awesome is that drone shot right there?
That's
man?
Beautiful. you can't get a clear better image than that.
Great work by our entire UWG production team, and we have a penalty after the play.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 66 on the offense.
Wow.
That 15-yard penalty is assessed from the end of the play. The down counts, 2nd down.
So now Delta, a huge penalty. They gained 2 yards, but then they go back and reverse 15 yards.
Number 66, first unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game.
And he's listed at 6'3", 340 pounds. Number 66, Jalen Brown.
He is a unit, too. Oh, my goodness. I wish Kay was here to describe see how huge these guys are.
2nd and 22, snap. Shigog going to throw, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Jordan Clark. They were going for Lockett again. They love throwing the Calvin Lockett on that slant, don't they?
There's the seatbelt. That's what we need. We haven't had one all game. I get excited when I see it.
And it's 3rd down for the Wolves in the Statesman. Here. See, there's Brian Rice.
Yeah. Okay, good. So if you're the Statesman, do you just take a run here and just play it safe, or do you go take a shot?
I mean, you try to get a pass interference, right? We're going to bring a lot of pressure,
and
we sack him.
Rice.
Sack him. Amos Don and Brian Rice. All Brian Rice and Amos Don doing some kind of motorcycle. Brian Rice.
That's a great job by Brian Rice. You spoke him up. And our coaches are happy over here, too.
Shigog goes down as Brian Rice first, and then Amos Don cleans it up. It's 4th and Bremen. Snap. Blocked. It's blocked and got it. Steven Peterson in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolves. He blocked it. Salamonski going crazy next to us. It's blocked by Steven Peterson, the senior from Harrison High School. And he got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolves. Here it is. Bang! Right in the gut. Blocked by Peterson. Scooped up. Touchdown, Wolves. What is it about miracles in this game?
I don't know, but you got to love them. You got to love these miracles that are happening.
A lot of golf left to play in this one, boys and girls. 7:44 to go. 17-13. PAT pending. Snap, hold, kick is blocked. Kick is blocked, and this is a live ball. It's kicked and scooped up, and that is a costly, costly miss PAT.
It seems like the Wolves thought it was a dead ball at first.
It's not high school.
Yeah.
In high school, it's a dead ball, but we got another injury. I believe number 6 from Delta got rolled up on right there, Carl Hopkins. Let's see what happened. Just kicked it way too low.
It didn't look like he got a good running start into it either. Like he walked into it.
No. Pate Hogan came sliding in. They're looking at his left ankle or right ankle. This is number 6, Carl Hopkins. Hope he's okay. 17-13. What a ball game. Waiting on a injured Statesman. Here's the block punt. Steven Peterson, ouch, right in the gut. But you have so much adrenaline, you don't feel that, do you?
You don't feel it at all. But let's give a shout out to the productions because we've had like 4 different angles of that.
I tell you what, we got 6 cameras. I think all 6 of them except for the trail got them.
Yeah, got it.
I mean, got that. Great work. There you see Steven Peterson. Hate this injury on a very weird play. Don't see a lot of blocked PATs, but.
And I don't want to say it, but I think that's the first time we've had a blocked touchdown since Marcus Sales.
A block punt?
Yeah, block punt.
Well,
for a touchdown.
Yeah, block punt for a touchdown. Well, Jared Boggess would be very disappointed if we did not use his game notes for good use.
It's either LaRonja Mason or Marcus Sales, I think.
Here's another shot of the block PAT. Yeah, he just kicked that way too low. He barely got his hand up. Number 93 blocked it. I thought it was 93. But nonetheless, let's see. Last time had a punt, a fumble return for a touchdown, missed PAT kick. That was our first missed PAT since North Greenville last year.
Last time a blocked punt for a touchdown was LaRonja Basin against Delta State.
Hey, how about that?
That was my freshman year in
You
college.
pulled that one out of your head, didn't you?
Yeah, I was on the team.
2016, you remember that like it was yesterday.
Yeah, man, that was, oh my God.
LaRonja Basin.
Yeah. Shout out to LaRonja Basin if he's listening, man. He was a great DB for West Georgia back in the day.
So 7 years gone by, and you can etch Steven Peterson into that record. Good to see Hopkins come off the field okay. He did get some assistance, and just hope that young man is okay. I don't foresee him coming back in tonight. End over end kick by Davalos. This is going to hit. Ball is loose on the ground and scooped up, and then we'll tackle him, Javen West. Man, that was scary there for a second. That was very scary. Nathan Howard got real lucky there, and Ben, this game is getting chippy.
And it's usually like that. It's a real chippy game. These are 2 very physical teams, very physical programs. And I expect this from Delta State and West Georgia.
Great tackle by Javen West.
He tackled him with his fingers. Great job by him.
7:41 to go, third quarter. We got a lot of football left to be played.
It's a lot of football left. It feels like it's the 4th quarter already, how exciting it is.
Bringing a man in motion, that's Howard. Shegog gonna fake it, and Shegog gonna pass. Got Howard open, and he dropped it. He was there, and great job by Mason Huntley to force Shegog to get rid of it a little bit quicker than he wanted to. Didn't give him a chance to set his feet.
Yes, I don't know what they're running, but he's been open quite a few times on that same crossing route and just getting behind the defense, getting behind the linebackers.
Just a deep cross? Is that all it is? 2 receivers each side. They're going to throw a little screen out here. They'll bring it back inside, and we missed this tackle, and then a huge hit. Helmet comes flying off. Mason Huntley, my goodness. A huge hit. Jalen Green with the grab, and he'll have to come out, but a big third down and 3, a gain of 7.
You feel the energy and the momentum picking up for the Wolves, and it's just the intensity as well.
Can we get off the field on third down? Find out now. Shegog gonna hand it off up the middle, pushing ahead. Kelvin Smith, first down, gain of 4 to the 30-yard line. Surprised we haven't seen more running for the Statesmen. I know the passing game has been there tonight, but they want to keep it on the ground with Shegog and that running game of Kelvin Smith and Alfonso Franklin and Malloy. This might be Ben Whitlock's game. I don't see Cam Brown on the sideline, and I'm looking for him.
I think he might be in concussion protocol because if he's still in that tent, that's what it's probably.
Shegog slant across the middle. Once again, they have just hit that slant over and over and over. Carl Robinson makes the grab. A favorable spot, though. They got him at the 46-yard line, and they're going to snap it with 2 seconds running off the clock. Smith, the carry. Here comes Delta. Uncle Mo back trending on their side. Gain of 6.
That was a physical run by Kelvin Smith. Whew, finished his run just then.
17-13, they're back on the ball again. Snap the ball with 10 seconds off the play clock. They'll hand it to Smith again. Xavier Robinson and Huntley make the stop, a gain of 1, and it's 3rd down for the Statesmen. Ball at the 46.
I think we're going to see a zone read right here between the running back and Shegog. Make sure we stay at home and play your assignment.
Don't jump. Slot guy playing a lot off at the slot. We're playing about 7 yards off the receivers on the far side. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Ball up the middle. I don't know who has the ball. Is it Shegog or is it Smith? Regardless, it's 4th down. It is 4th down. And Jeremy Smith came out of there with the ball, but it's 4th down. And is Coach Cooley going to go for it or going to punt us deep? It's 4-down territory. Ball at the 45. They got to get to the 43.
Oh, he's going to go for it.
Shegog with 2 receivers each side brings the tight end in motion. Snap. Shegog going right side, right at the 1st down marker, and he got it, I believe. Good, strong run by Patrick Shegog. 1st down, Delta. And you just give it in the hands of your quarterback there.
Yeah, you just give it to him and have a lead blocker and let him do what he has to do.
Ball at the 43-yard line. Physical ball game right now. Punches being thrown by both teams here in this 3rd quarter. Been a fun one tonight. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. 3 down linemen for the Wolves. Snap, hand, Kelvin Smith. Abu Bangura makes the stop at the 40. We'll rotate some fresh linemen in. Jalen Miller, Trey Lovelace in. Jalen Brown, Demetrius Lofton in. A brand new line of scrimmage in.
Yeah.
2 receivers to each side. Shegog, 3-step drop, passes, and a completion across the 35 to the 34. Complete out to number 9, Todd Lee Battle. 3rd and 1, and here comes Shegog all the way.
Yeah, you definitely should see a quarterback run right here with a lead blocker, probably the running back being a lead blocker.
Tamaj Hoffman in the game. And they'll hand it to him across the 30, and a flag. It's going to come back.
It's got to be holding.
I believe it's either going to be holding or a chop block.
Yeah, I think it's going to be on number 87 right here.
Maybe. We'll see. Delta backing up.
Going from 31 to 30 and
holding on the offense, number 62. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. We play 3rd down.
And they got the hold on Keyshawn Jennings, and it's 3rd and 11. Big 3rd down play.
Huge 3rd down.
3:38 to go, 3rd quarter. 2 receivers each side. Shegog looking to throw. Shegog, man, intercept. No! Jet Lee in and out of the hands. I thought he picked it. Jet Lee. Oh, man, I thought he had a pick 6. Woo!
I feel like I'm playing football right now. Oh, my goodness. I love how these guys are playing on both sides of the ball. Real physical and a lot of passion right now. That's what you can't ask for nothing better from both teams.
Shegog let that fly, and Jet Lee through the hands. Great job by 17, Carl Robinson, to come back and deflect that ball away. Punt, end over end, going to land inside the 5 and check up beautifully at the 8-yard line. What a punt. And the punter pulls out the pitching wedge, and what a celebration. Parker Burleson.
Yeah, that was a great punt right there by him.
Tip of the cap to Parker Burleson. Great stop by the defense, though.
Yes, great
they did their job.
Defense.
And let's see who's in there. I believe it's going to be Whitlock.
Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't seen Cam come out that tent yet, so he might be done for the game. I hope he's okay, though, man. I hope he's okay.
So 2 receivers to the right. Wesley Kennedy beside Ben Whitlock. 2 tight set. Here comes Zay Britt. We're really tight on that right side. Whitlock going to throw it, and Whitlock called it, and he's going to throw a double pass in the end zone, and that's going to be a safety.
Oh, my God.
That should be a safety.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. He threw the ball twice.
Illegal forward pass. Number 9 on the offense. That was the second forward pass of the same play. It occurred in the end zone. Therefore, it is a safety.
Momentum swing right there.
Tough play right there. Whitlock throws it. It's tipped and caught, and then he threw it again. Just absolute hate to see it.
Yeah, you just hate to see that, and that's just a huge momentum swing right there. Just one play. But still a one-score game.
Yeah.
It's only the third quarter.
I feel like we played a full football game in this
Yes,
third quarter.
This has been the longest quarter as well. And we haven't had a media timeout since the first
since 12 minutes to go.
Minutes, yeah.
My word.
This has been a true roller coaster.
So Riley Mason will punt it from his own 20 after the safety. And man, I just saw the air get sucked off our sideline.
Yes.
Hopefully we can get that back. We had all the momentum.
Yeah, but there's no reason to hang our heads at all. There's no reason for the Wolves to hang their heads. There's still a lot of football left to play.
Jeremy Smith going to come out. He forgot, we got to kick off now. So Riley Mason will get an opportunity to put the best kick he possibly can get right here. 19-13. And it's punted, and it is a boomer all the way back to the 15-yard line. What a punt by Mason. He outkicked the coverage, though. 35 across the 35 to the 40, and across the 40 to the 42-yard line. A huge return by number 83, Nathan Howard. And we're getting very, very chippy, as per usual.
And this is when referees have to get this game under control, because you don't want any players to have to get any flags and lose playing time next week or going into the playoffs.
So first down and 10 at the 41-yard line. Delta State will take over there. Could be worse. Great punt by Riley.
Yeah, that was a great punt by him, and you just couldn't ask for anything better from Riley.
It was a 65-yard punt. Three receivers to the right, one to the left. They'll hand it off to Malloy, left side, and man, Sheegok's just not keeping it as much tonight. I thought he had an opportunity to keep it there, but like I said, it could have been a straight handoff.
Yeah, he's had quite a few opportunities to keep the ball and go. I don't know what he's seeing, but he hasn't taken a lot of chances.
Of course, we have the view up here. Yeah. It's a lot easier to talk about it up here than it is down there. You got to make it in 0.2 seconds. They'll hand it to Malloy, left side. He makes a cut outside, and a great tackle by Kel Bright, who saved a first down, that's for sure. A gain of four by Malloy, and it's 3rd down and 3.
That's a huge stop right there by Kel Bright.
Two receivers to the right, one receiver to the left. 4 down linemen for the Wolves. They'll go tight end left, and they got a big back in the ballgame. It's that freshman, Tamaj Hoffman. They'll hand it to Hoffman. Up the middle. I think he's short. Yeah, he got to the 49. He had to get to the opposite 49. It's 4th down and 2. And let's see what Todd Cooley decides to do with Uncle Mo on his side.
I think we're in 4-down territory right here. I think he's going to go for it. Oh,
they're
no,
going to punt it.
Okay.
I tell you what, man, I think you got to punt it because of what we just witnessed.
Yeah, you have to punt it, but knowing Coach Cooley, he will go for it.
Definitely punt safe here.
Yeah.
So Delta going to run up to the line. Here's Burleson to punt it, who had a great punt his last time up. And he's got another opportunity to pin us deep, Zay Britt from the 10. And Zay Britt got killed right at the 10. And there's a flag on the play, and that's probably going to be on us. And it should be half the distance to the goal, if it is on us. Oof. Let's see what the flag is.
During the kick, holding on the return team, number 2. And penalty is half the distance from the end of the kick. First down.
So they get it on Festus Davies, and we'll have to go from our own 5-yard line. I expect Rajay to get the ball here.
Yeah, he's looking really loose right now. He just hit a couple of dance moves coming out. I think he's going to get the ball. Usually when you see a running back coming out of the huddle like that, he's getting the ball.
.102 to go, third quarter. It's 19-13. Receiver to each side and a tight end on each end of the line of scrimmage. We'll hand to Mosley up the middle. He gets 3 yards in a cloud of dust, and add the dust, and the ball came out, and I think Delta's got the ball. They do. Unbelievable.
I tell you, it's been momentum swing. This third quarter has been a true roller coaster.
Rajay Mosley fumbles the football as he goes down.
Rolling on the field is a fumble by the offense, recovered by the defense.
And Austin Donaldson saying, I think he was down, but and West Georgia trying to buy some time. Here comes the replay. And he lost the ball.
Yeah,
he definitely lost it. First down and goal from the 10. They'll hand it up the middle to Malloy, inside to the 6-yard line. Second and goal. And they'll have to run one more play before the end of the quarter. 19-13. It was 17-7 at halftime. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Shegog looking to throw and incomplete. And Jet Lee is in coverage on Lockett, and it's third down. Wow. They went the one-on-one coverage towards Jet Lee.
Yeah, they tested him, but, I mean, you have to test one of our corners, and Jordan Clark has been hot. Jet Lee's been hot. You got to do something.
It's third down. If we could ever ask for a turnover, would that be time?
It'll be time right here for this turnover.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Landman in motion. Shegog rolling to his right. They're going to throw the tight end dump back the other way, and he walks into the end zone. What a play call.
Yeah, they were waiting to call that. They had that in their back pocket.
25-13. What a play call. The old throwback tight end screen. They ran it to perfection.
Yeah, ran it, and it was perfectly timed, too. You couldn't have asked for a better time to run that play.
Here comes Nick Herbert to attempt the PAT. It is up, and it is good. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. What a roller coaster of emotions.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
This third quarter has been. We've had a block punt. We've had a safety. We've had a fumble. We've had a 65-yard punt.
We've had a lot.
We've had injuries. We've had almost fights. I mean, just anything and everything has happened in this ball game in the third quarter.
Yes, and this game is far from over, especially after what we saw last year. So, the Wolves should not be holding their heads at all.
West Georgia, the turnovers have killed us this year,
yes.
though. The turnovers.
and they always come at the worst time.
But like you said, Ben, a lot of football to be played.
Lots. If you don't believe it, just look back at this third quarter. Nothing but a lot of football left.
Parker Burleson to kick it off. Back deep is LP and Keontae Skinner. We got to have a good drive by the offense here because the defense needs a little bit of a breather.
They definitely do. Yeah. And I honestly feel like LP can return this right here. I feel it.
End over end kick, and he ain't going to have to worry about it. That's 7 yards deep. And we'll start from our own 25-yard line. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And it's like all the air got sucked out of this building.
It did. It definitely did. And I just think right now, if you're Rajesh, you don't hold your head. You know, you next play. And that's the kind of player he is. He's a next play kind of guy. So
and he was just fighting for those extra yards, you know?
Like he always does. You can't be mad at him about it.
No.
It happens.
2 receivers to each side, 26-13. Wesley Kennedy beside Ben Whitlock. And Coach Dean says he wants it on the left hash. Oh.
Well, they have our balls. That's what's going on.
So they had our footballs on their sideline. That's the issue. So now we have a proper football to use. All right. Whitlock will take the snap. Ben looking, stepping up, throwing, and way out of bounds. 8 yards out of bounds. It was intended for LePerion Perry, 2nd and 10. 14 seconds here in the third. Trips out to the left. 1 receiver to the right is Terrell Cole. Wesley Kennedy beside Ben Whitlock. 4 down linemen. They'll hand to Kennedy left side. Kennedy keep pushing it out. He's got nowhere to go, and he loses 4 yards. And that'll take us to the long-awaited fourth quarter. Long-awaited fourth quarter. It'll be 3rd and 13 when we come back. 26-13, Delta State leads. Back in just a moment on UWG Productions.
No fans will be able to enter the field for 5 minutes following the conclusion of the game. Thank you for your cooperation and go Bulls.
And here we're back, the one and only Wolfie bringing us in to start the fourth quarter. Delta jumps off sides. We'll have a free play, and we throw it nowhere near LP. Terrell Cole was wide open as well, but Whitlock couldn't get it to him, but it will be free play for the Wolves. 3rd down and 12 will now turn
Outside. On the defense, number 94. 5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
It'll now turn into 3rd and 7. 14:54 to go here in the fourth. And Ben, you take a look at the statistics, not much different. The 3rd down numbers are much better. We fixed those. It's just the turnovers.
Yeah, just the turnovers that are actually hurting the Wolves right now. But if you take away those, it's a close ball game.
Trips to the right, one receiver to the left. Snap. They bring a lot of folks. Whitlock steps up and in and out of the hands of LaPerion Perry. Just threw it a little too far, did Whitlock, and it's incomplete. We'll have to punt it away. And if LP catches that in stride, it's string music.
Yes.
But just a tough pass. Fourth down, and we need a boomer right here for Riley Mason.
Especially after that 65-yard. You think you can kick it any farther?
Let's try it. Snap is a little low. He handles it, and it's a boomer. And it's dropped, or it's caught by fair caught at the 30, and we will take immediate timeout, 14:41. Back after this on UWG Productions.
Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack. Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Welcome to the pack.
Georgia's #1 stop for everything Polaris and more. Adrenaline Power Sports is your locally owned power sports dealer, providing everything for work and play, from Polaris ATVs to side-by-sides, and from GEM electric low-speed vehicles to trailers. We've got you covered. Come visit our dependable service and parts departments, or stop and check out our wide selection of new and used inventory. Here at Adrenaline Power Sports, we strive to support our local community and provide excellent customer service to all. Come see us in Griffin or visit us online at adrenalinepwr.com. We're proud sponsors of the University of West Georgia Athletics Department. Go Wolves!
So y'all did say this West Georgia, right? This your homecoming, right?
Yeah. 26-13, Statesman lead with 14:41 to go here in the fourth quarter. Great effort by the young man throwing the Frisbee.
Yes,
Did not land on the logo, though. Came up about 10 yards short.
And 20
far
yards
left.
to the left.
Yeah. They'll hand it off to Malloy, and they get about 2 yards to the, let's see, the 34-yard line. Make it 3 yards. It will be 2nd down and 7. And Delta still going quick. They do know they have a 2-touchdown lead. They don't have to go quick. They hand it off again, up the middle. Malloy up near the 39-yard line, gain of 5. Wolfie in the house. Wolfie right here in front of us. We got to get Wolfie to come up in the booth with us.
We got to.
3rd down, 3rd and 2. Huge play right here. Wolfie just relaxing.
Taking up all their space. That's what the Wolves D-line needs to do right now with this in the backfield.
3rd down and 2. Snap to Shegog, left side, and he's going to get the 1st down. There's Wolfie. We'll give you a high five, Wolfie. Yeah. Wolfie came up and gave us a high five.
The one and only.
The one and only Wolfie. But Shegog got the 1st down. Clock continues to run at the 40, ball at the 43-yard line. Now Delta wants to run some clock. But when something's in your DNA, when you always go fast, it is hard not to do that.
They didn't seem comfortable even going that slow.
They'll hand it to Malloy left side, and Xavier Robinson says, "You shall not pass," after a gain of 2. Xavier Robinson, man, tonight, that's his 10th tackle.
He's been everywhere. He has been everywhere. Him and Amos.
Him and Deontay Overstreet are top 2 tacklers on the season. Clock is now a factor, under 12:40 now, 12:37 and counting. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Shegog looking to throw, his tip, and in and out of the hands of Kamayan Fagans. Oh, it was almost intercepted. It's 3rd down now, however. But, man, we almost had a much-needed interception. I think it was tipped at the line of scrimmage. I didn't see who got it initially.
I think it was Festus Davies.
It was Festus or Abu Bangura. Let's see. It was Festus. No, it was Trey Douglas.
Ooh.
It was Trey Douglas. 3rd down and 7. Flip-flopping the tight end. Will bring pressure. And they run the halfback screen, and they got a big one. 50, 45, 40, across the 40 to the 36-yard line. Another backbreaker on 3rd down, and Jet Lee is hurt. He's hopping off the sideline. Jet Lee is holding his right knee. I hope he's okay. He's out. Wolves will change their defensive line out as well. When he heard Malcolm probably there, he said they had it should have been a false start. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Bringing a man in motion across the formation. Puts him at left side, and will hand it to Malloy. And Miller can't make the grab or make the tackle, but Jalen Tarver can, along with Kel Bright across the 35. And flags galore. And it's going to be on Jordan Clark, I'm afraid. Todd Lee Battle and Jordan Clark were going at it. And they threw it in the direction of West Georgia, so we'll see if they call it on both players or just on us.
After the play, personal foul on the defense, number 18. 15-yard penalty is added to the end of the play. Automatic 1st down.
Coach Dean wants to know why it wasn't on both players.
Yeah, it should.
Because number 9's helmet came off with the foul. Due to foul, he does not have to leave for a play.
So Jordan Clark out, and Kamayan Fagans in, or Jordan Clark to the other side, and Kamayan Fagans in now on on the boundary side. I guess the field side. Ball on the left hash, 11:20 to go. Statesmen lead it 26-13. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. They'll hand it to Smith up the middle across the 15, down to the 11. Big pile, and they need to blow this thing dead. So 2nd down and 5, and Uncle Mo is on the side of the Statesman right now.
Definitely is. Definitely is on their side right now.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. They have capitalized on our mistakes tonight, and ultimately, that's why we see the score the way that it is. 2-touchdown lead with 10:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Snap, hands to Smith, left side, 5, touchdown, Statesman. And we got 2 players that are knotted up again. Xavier Robinson and their left guard. And just like that, Statesman lead it 32-13 with 10:29 to go here in the fourth quarter.
And I still say it, man. It's still a lot of time left on the clock.
Guys,
so.
I mean, we were down by 18 against these guys last year with 10 minutes, the same exact time.
So it's just I wouldn't give up at all if I was the Wolves.
No,
not at all.
Snap, up, kick, looks good because it is good. They put it through Nick Herber. And we'll take our final media timeout on UWG Productions. 10:29 to go. Statesman 33, Wolves 13. Back after this.
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Kevin, meet your father.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Trusted advice for life.
Kevin, how's your mom?
Thank you.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Back at it, and there you see some of the members of the Temple Temple Recreation Department, the 12 and under team. Ben lives in Temple.
Yeah, I live in Temple.
He supports the Temple Tigers.
Yeah, I do support them. They played Crawford County last night, and I don't know if they won or not.
They won big. It was like 63-21 or something like that. It was a big win for the future Temple Tigers. Watching the Wolves tonight. Wolves down by 20 to the Statesman team, and here comes LaPerrion Perry from the 1-yard line. LP, can he get outside? He can. 20, 25, across the 25 to the 26-yard line. And that's where the Wolves will set up shop, and we got a man injured. That's Eshawn Mays. He gets up, and we will see what we can do with it. We got to score quick.
Yeah, we got to score quick. Like, we got to do what Delta State was doing on offense. Real quick, real fast. Get them uncomfortable on defense and hit open spots.
I'm telling you, it's like a deja vu of the game we played with Delta last year.
They were playing the same way, real quick, getting the ball out, scoring, and then boom.
Yeah.
Ronnie Blackman.
Who's going to be that Ronnie Blackman this year?
I would love it to be LP or Zay Britt.
10:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Trips out to the right, one receiver left. 4 down lineman. Rajay's Mosley back in the ball game. Whitlock, snap, taken, looking to his right all the way, and down he goes. 4-man rush got home, and man, Delta, big number 54 hit the referee. He didn't mean to. But Demetrius Swilly came through and sacked Whitlock for a loss of 7.
And that was a coverage sack, I would say, because he had nobody open downfield, and as an offensive lineman, you only can hold him for so long, and the D lineman got to him.
Empty formation. 3 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Whitlock with 4 down linemen for Delta. Here they come. Quick throw and picked it. Oh, oof. In and out of the hands. He had Lockley running down wide open, but threw it too quick to Zay Britt. Nobody was ready for it. And it's 3rd and Bremen. Two receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Rajay Mosley back in there with Ben Whitlock. And Delta's showing some extra pressure. Snap, now they'll back out of it. Just a simple twist. And they throw it to Steven Peterson across the middle. First down, West Georgia. A gain of 22 to the 40. What a ball by Whitlock, but a better throw or better catch by Peterson.
That was a beautiful ball by Ben. He's just, you can tell he put that last play in it behind him, and he just delivered a beautiful ball.
My word. 9 minutes to go. Wolves got to go, and they got to go right now. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. We're tight left. Rajay Mosley beside Ben Whitlock. Bringing Lockley in motion across the formation. All the way across the formation. Whitlock looking, gonna throw, gonna pick. Intercepted, he stared him down the whole way and threw it right to Delta. That was Malik Jones, the senior defensive back, who's got a club on his hand. But didn't matter, he caught it.
Tough break.
Malik Jones just threw it right to him.
That shows you the concentration he has, because it's hard to catch with one hand in the club, but tough break for the Wolves.
So 33-13, Delta will probably see a lot of running here from them. 8:46 to go. It's 33-13. Here's their UWG Productions replay. Lockley never saw the safety there. Or Whitlock, excuse me. They'll hand it off up the middle. This is to Kelvin Smith for a gain of 4. Jalen Brown on the stop. 2nd and 5. Ball at the 43-yard line. In between the 42 and the 43. Delta has gone from NASCAR to Mozart really quick.
Yes, definitely. NASCAR to Mozart. I've heard you say a lot, but that was a good one.
Witty, am I right?
Yeah.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. They'll keep it on the ground again. Kelvin Smith, who stays on his feet, never went down, and is finally brought down by Jabron Claude, but a first down for Delta after a gain of 9 to the 45. Clock continues to run. Receiver to the right, 2 receivers to the left. They got a tight end to the right side. They'll hand it off to Kelvin Smith, and he is brought down at the line of scrimmage and then falls forward after Micah Thurman and Keandre Williams make the stop, a gain of 1. Delta in full control right now, up by 20 and 7 minutes to go. Ball on the 44-yard line and just under 7 minutes now. Clock is against the Wolves right now. Looking around the rest of Division II football, Mars Hill lost today. Tusculum got Mars Hill 29-27. West Florida a 42-14 win over Mississippi College. Benedict keeps on rolling, 37-9 over Allen. Snap up the middle again to Kelvin Smith. Gain of 3 to the 41-yard line. And it'll be third down. Lenore Ryan beat Catawba 28-7. Valdosta State and West Al, what a game that was, 20-14. Valdosta got the win over West Al. Limestone held on to beat Barton 31-28. Looking at some other scores. Let's see here. Games that are to us. Wingate beat Newberry 21-17. That's a big game for rankings. Snap, Shegog. They're going to throw the tight end or the screen again. Smith called it 30, 25, 20. Down to the 17-yard line. First down, Statesman. That was a backbreaker right there.
Yeah, that was. And Keandre Williams just showed off some speed and saved that touchdown with that tackle.
Two receivers to the right side. And Delta can run this clock all the way down as far as they would like, pretty much, to the 4-minute and 50-second mark. Under 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap. They'll hand it to a new back in the ball game. Maybe got a yard. This is to Tamaj Hoffman. Extracurriculars again. So if this score holds, this will be probably the final time Delta and West Georgia play. Wrapping things up at University Stadium this season, and Todd Cooley will get his first win at University Stadium for the Wolves, and this will end a great rivalry between two traditional powers in the Gulf South Conference. And even before it was the Gulf South, these two teams played a lot.
They did before the Gulf South?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
2nd and 9. Handoff to the 10-yard line. I think it was still the Gulf South then. It was just a different Gulf South.
Yeah.
Hoffman carries it down to the 10-yard line, and it will be third down and about 4 on the 11-yard line. But credit Delta, man. They've come in here tonight. They've done what they've had to do, and they'll play for a Gulf South Conference title next week as well against Mississippi College. And they will be cheering for the Wolves to beat Valdosta next week.
And the Wolves' playoff hopes could still be alive.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so they should not hang their heads right now. Just have to go handle business down at that team down south next week.
Hand to Hoffman, ball at the 8-yard line. It'll be close to a first down. It will be 4th down and 1 with 3:10 left to go. And it's obviously go time. Fourth down and 1, and 4th in your ball game, pretty much. And it looks like Todd Cooley's going to run it all the way down and take a timeout. (33-13). 2:36, 2:35. They can call a timeout with 2:33 on there. And I'm assuming we'll see Hoffman or...
Timeout, Delta State. Their first charge timeout of the half. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Looks like they're going to kick a field goal, Ben. At least they're bringing on a guy to kick a field goal. Interesting. Yeah. But let's take a look at our final game of the season coming up next week. It's that team down south, baby.
That team down south.
We're probably going to ride with Jared next week if he has room.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be down there early.
You're going to go down there early?
My mom and,
okay, well, yeah, you're already from down there.
I'm down there, so yeah, go see my mom.
Okay, good.
Get some good home-cooked meal and head down to Valdosta.
And we'll be at Valdosta, so
Yeah.
I'll meet you down there. And then Delta, of course, their annual matchup with Mississippi College. It's always heated when those two teams get together.
Always. And it's always heated with Valdosta as well. So
yeah,
it would have been a huge game for it to be fighting for a GSC championship next week. But either way, the Peach Basket is on the line.
So 4th down and 1. Let's see what they're going to do.
Oh, they're going for it.
They are indeed going for it.
The backup
Backup
QB.
quarterback in the ball game, Austin Davidson. Well, they thought about, I saw one of their kickers come to the huddle. So they discussed it.
This is a for sure run. Gotta be.
Snap, Davidson gonna run it left side, and he got the first down inside the 5 to the 4. Wonder if Shegog's okay. Guess they just want to keep him healthy for next week. So Davidson, because Shegog tonight, Ben, only ran the ball. I say only, but he ran it 6 times.
And a lot of those were after he couldn't throw the ball and he just had to get yards with his feet. So, and he had a lot of chances to pull it and run it as well.
Yeah, he did. So clock going to continue to run. Davidson inside the 5-yard line. Snap, going to hand it off up the middle, and it's a touchdown for the Statesman. Touchdown for Tamaj Hoffman. It's 39-13. And Delta will grab the victory tonight. 39-13. The PAT is pending for Nick Herber. Long snapper is Jack Dunphy. To hold it is Parker Burleson. Hold is good. Snap is good. Kick looks good because it is good. 40-13, Delta State the lead with 1:39 to go. And really and truly, Ben, that's one of the first big, long drives they've had tonight
since the
first half.
Yeah.
So we'll see what the Wolves can do here on KOR. What is the holdup?
Timeout, Delta State. This is their second charge timeout of the half.
Probably a smart timeout by Coach Cooley, and I know exactly what he's telling his guys.
Be smart and respect the field. Still haven't seen Cam Brown come out that 10 either.
Well, he's got to be somewhere. He's got to have taken his pads off, or his helmet's been taken away. Let's hope we can get him back for next week. So here we go. Timeout is over, and Parker Burleson will kick off from their own 35-yard line. Back deep is LP and Keontae Skinner. 1:39 to go. Wolves trail 40-13. End over end kick, and LP will get a chance from the 5-yard line. LP will make a man miss and then be brought down by 3 or 4 Statesmen at the 20-yard line, and that's where the Wolves will set up shop. Whitlock will come back out. And we'll see what the Wolves can do here in the final minute 30 of the ball game. Wesley Kennedy in there. Lockley, Jabin West, LP, and Keontae Skinner. And Delta doing the Cupid shuffle on the sideline. Love the Cupid shuffle.
Gotta love it.
One of my favorites.
It's a classic.
Trips to the left, one to the right. Whitlock looking to pass. And almost intercepted, and it's incomplete. Keontae Skinner thought he got it. It's incomplete. I thought he caught it. Maybe we can see an instant replay. I thought he caught the ball. Patrick Ensign thought he caught it. I thought he caught it. Keontae Skinner thought he caught it. It was almost intercepted. A good defense by Frederick Hervey. Let's see if he got his foot down. That's bang, bang. Two receivers to each side. Whitlock, snap, looking, going to throw it out of the backfield to Kennedy at the 25 and thrown out of bounds to the 26-yard line. And it'll be 3rd down and 4 at the 26. So 3rd down and 4. 1:18 to go here in the 4th quarter. Two receivers to each side. Rod James Mosley beside Ben Whitlock. Putting Wesley Kennedy over to the left. Whitlock looking, now going to throw to the left. And Kennedy called it at the 20, across the 25 and across the 30 to the 31 and a 1st down for the Wolves. Good blocking by Lockley there.
Yeah, that's a great block by Lockley. Make sure he gets that 1st down.
1:11 to go. And guys, I can't say thank you enough as we wrap up. I mean, we're lucky. Y'all are the ones that hear us, but what Corey Spates and Matt Cash do with UWG Productions is absolutely it's just incredible. I mean, you guys are in for a treat every time you turn the game on. And we throw it to Lockley, caught it at the 40, inside the 30, down to the 20. Nice pitch and catch from Whitlock to TJ Lockley. But, man,
that was a beautiful
what
ball.
A throw. But just, we'll see the instant replay real quick. Nice pitch and catch from Whitlock to Lockley. Under a minute to go now. We'll get back to praising UWG Productions here in just a moment after this play, if we can. Whitlock looking, pump fake, end zone, and clear.
Where's the flag?
I mean, clear holding.
Oh, my goodness. There's no way he did not throw his flag.
Oh, my goodness.
The refs can't give up on a game.
Whew. Coach Dean not very happy. Lockley literally got his jersey grabbed from behind, coming out of his break. My goodness. Ooh. Coach Dean is hot.
Yeah, he is super. He's giving an earful too.
Two receivers to each side. Whitlock with Kennedy beside him. Snap. 3-step drop. Looking. Going to throw out to Keontae Skinner, who caught it and tries to get out of bounds, and they're going to say he stayed in bounds. And a timeout. And Coach Dean's going to call it, and we're going to get a perfect timeout to thank and continue to thank UWG Productions. Just so thankful to be able to be a part, to just be a part of something very big, a small part of something very big. Ben, you've been great this year, getting your feet wet.
Yeah, man, I really appreciate it.
We're excited about where this is going, because I tell you what, Corey and Matt, they ain't gonna be stagnant with this thing.
Yeah.
It's just it's gonna take off. And our great student producers, Carrington Bothwell, Alicia Lee, our director tonight, Shemaiah Pittman, replay operator is Jayla Cochran, Joy Partee, our graphics and stats, Jordan AJ, Carter Johnson, Jason, Tyler Davis, and Jada Little are our camera operators. Mark Fleming's our audio operator. Lauren O'Brien's our content creator. Stadium audio operator, Ashley Sindavangsa. Just can't thank all of them enough. Of course, Matt Cash, Corey Spates, It has been an absolute pleasure, and I look forward to doing this again next year. Bigger and better things are coming here for the Wolves.
Huge things are coming for the Wolves.
Whitlock, end zone, throwing, Javen West, and there's going to be a flag. And Coach D says, now you throw the flag. Everybody's just laughing now. We ran the flag route there.
Yeah.
That killed Delta last year, that flag route.
I'm pretty sure they watched that on film 1,000 times this week.
They did.
Pass interference on the defense, number 19. The foul occurred in the end zone. The ball be placed by rule at the 2-yard line. Automatic first down.
So the ball will be placed at the 2-yard line. Nice little drive here by Ben. Give him some confidence going into the game next week if we don't have Cam.
Yes. But, yeah, man, like you were saying with UWG Productions, I really appreciate you guys, too, for this is my first time doing this. And, like you said, get my feet wet. So, definitely.
And you only get better, man. I mean, this is your fourth ever game on TV?
I'm telling you, yeah.
Third ever game on TV? I mean, it's not easy.
Oh, it's not easy at all. Trust me.
It's
I'm
not
seeing
easy,
a lot
I
of
promise.
stuff, so it's not easy at all.
And we have so much. We're lucky we got this big screen in front of us.
Because I was going to buy some binoculars.
2 receivers to the left. Whitlock takes the snap, fakes it to Kennedy, looking, end zone, Keontae Skinner in and out of his hands, and then went in and out of the hands of the Delta defensive back. Malik Jones almost had his second pick of the ball game. If he wasn't wearing that club, he probably would have picked it.
He caught a pick earlier with the club on, so.
And he's just pointing at the scoreboard. No reason to be talking any junk at any point of this game.
Talk to our cheerleaders. They have more rings than anybody in the country.
He was talking to the cheerleaders, wasn't he?
They have 22 national championships.
Snap, Whitlock keeping, and Whitlock going to get hit. Ball is loose. We got a scoop, and Delta's got a guy running for a possible touchdown. He's at the 45, the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Delta. Wow. Demario Martin will scoop it and take it the distance. He's also wearing a club.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Sideline interference. Delta State, that 15-yard penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. The touchdown is good.
Sideline interference. Well, if it happened during the play, then wouldn't it be called back? Oh, man. PAT is up. PAT is good. Well, we'll have to kick off. (47-13) will be the final score, and man, that's tough. So 7 seconds left. We will get one more chance at a KOR here. 7 seconds to go. Delta will have to kick off from their own 20. Let's see, who will kick it off? Parker Burleson will kick it off from his own 20-yard line. I'm a little chilly now.
Yeah, it is a little chilly. It is getting cold. See, it's chili season. I can make some chili this weekend.
My wife made some delicious chili. My mom actually made the chili for me and my wife this past week, and it was phenomenal. This kick will go all the way down to the 12-yard line. That's where LP will pick it up and run with it. A nice little wall set up, cut back across the 20 to the 25. LP still up on his feet, and he'll actually lose 2 yards to the 23. But that'll be the final score.
That's the end of the ball game.
And with that win, I believe Delta has clinched at least a share of the Gulf South Conference title with the win tonight. Dean and Cooley meet at midfield and shaking hands, and that'll do it tonight for the West Georgia Wolves and the Delta State Statesmen. Any final thoughts, Ben?
The Wolves really hurt themselves today with the turnovers, and it was if you watch the third quarter and watch the fourth quarter, two totally different ball games.
The first 6 minutes of the fourth quarter, or the third quarter, just absolutely gut-wrenching. Hate it, but got one more opportunity again next week to go get that peach basket and hold on to that peach basket.
It's a lot of weight on that game.
We just appreciate the UWG Productions crew. They're going to continue to do great work during basketball season, volleyball season wrapping up. You better keep it locked to UWG Productions, man. That's all I got to say. They do great work, and we're so proud of what all our kids are accomplishing here at the University of West Georgia. And again, women's basketball game on Saturday at home. So there you go. First action at home on Saturday. So a lot happening on the campus as we wrap up fall sports right into winter sports. For Ben Walters and our great crew back in the UWG Production Studio, for Mason High, I'm Matt Skinner, reminding you all to do your best and let God do the rest. Have a great one, and we'll see you next time.